Boom. What's up, everybody? Welcome to WBG Xbox Podcast, episode 152. Man, we got some news, y'all. My Xbox brothers, I need y'all to rejoice, to celebrate, to tell everybody, yes, we're excited about some news, and we're going to talk about it. Of course, we're going to talk about it. We actually have the WBG Xbox Podcast Award Show 2022. It's a couple weeks late. That was my bad, but that's going to be fun. We have categories like POS of the Year, Biggest Pony Meltdown, and some other shit. We're going to get to that towards the middle of the show. That's going to be a lot of fun. And that's about it. No, we're going to have a good time. Devin showing up. Thank you, Devin. He has issues right now. Shout out to the 132 people in here. Thank you guys for popping up. We got a member chat already only in Xbox. Thank you.
He gifted 5 membership chats. Let me get
Thank
this.
you, brother.
Shout out to only on Xbox and member for 7 months, Maurice Branch. What up, Durt, Sean, Joey, R&B, and Dev? Wanted to show my support whilst he's on his hour break. Shout out to you, Bron.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Thank
you, man. Shout out.
Enjoy your break.
Oh, my boy Chia Walker must be a Green Bay Packers fan. He said, "Dut, F the Lions, Dut." Hey, man.
Yo, that's messed up, man. You got a team that doesn't win at all, and you're gonna get eliminated by that team.
Hey, what can I say,
it's a beautiful thing to see. I love to see it, Dirt.
That team was completely eliminated out of the playoffs.
Yeah, it's not on the playoffs.
The Lions had already confirmed that they would not make the playoffs because another team had lost. Okay. So Green Bay, all Green Bay had to do was beat the Lions, and they would have made the playoffs. And Lions beat that ass.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it, man.
Thank you.
So they spoiled it.
Out of there.
Listen, guys, let's go ahead and get into the show. But first, let me introduce everybody. My homie from the UK with a cool new avatar, Sean. Hey, man, who did that for you? That's a nice avatar, man.
Yeah, bro, that's that mid-journey shit, man. You type in, I'll talk about it, bro. I did quite a few. Just testing it out, and you can pay for it afterwards.
Is that a cat, a lion, or like a wet rat?
I was trying to do. Do you know what I was trying to do for TTS? It was supposed to be a lion and
a wet rat, to be honest.
Panther.
A panther.
Oh, that's a panther?
A lion and a panther like me and you do for TTS or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
Who's the panther?
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro, man. Shout out to the people here, man. WBG, we got some good news to talk about, some information that's come out about the Xbox event, and I'm glad that the confirmation is coming out. Well, from good, like guys like Jazz, good journalists, and that they're talking about Xbox event, a direct developer event. So we're definitely gonna be talking about it, guys. So hit that like button, guys, and let's get into it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, I recently don't laugh at me, guys. I recently just found out that a black panther, is just a black leopard. I did not know that shit.
Black panther.
I just thought it was another animal. I didn't know it was just a leopard, just all black.
There's no such thing as a black panther. It's just a panther.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm talking about the movie, the comic book. There's a panther. A panther. I was watching something. I said, "Oh shit! I never knew that. That a panther is just a leopard, just black. That's fire." Panther. Ever since Sean said that, that's what I call it now, panther. I never called it panther. I said panther. Joey, so what's going on with you, bro?
I want to start by saying,
is it a jaguar? Oh shit, I'm sorry. No. Is it a jaguar or was it a leopard?
That's different, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I just want to start by saying fuck Burger King. They messed up my order.
Joey, hold on, wait a minute. Burger King, come on.
Again?
Say fuck Burger King.
No. Last time was
trash
KFC.
in general.
KFC almost killed me.
Yeah,
this time it was Burger King this time because they messed up my order. It's like, come on, man.
God damn.
You can't get something simple like you gave me fries and I asked for onion rings. I asked for red pop and you gave me Coca-Cola. What the hell, man?
God damn. I mean, their chicken nuggets are already $2. Like, how bad can it be? It's even worse.
No, it wasn't bad. It's just they messed up my order. So they lost points with me. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you live in the jungle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they had to deliver to the jungle.
Not even hamburger meat.
That's a
it is hamburger meat. Goddamn,
that's rock meat. Demolition Man.
That's squirrel tongue.
Rat burger. This dude on the rat
How much
burger.
squirrel tongue do you actually need to make a burger?
Squirrel tail. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Deb, hey, what's going on too, bro?
Not much. I enjoyed watching the Lions take out Green Bay. The Vikings won, so I enjoyed watching that as well. Third place seed, we're in the playoffs, unlike y'all POSs.
Hey, show some damn respect, sir.
So the Vikings is going to get too?
The Giants.
I know. God damn.
Why not hear echo?
I don't know.
Let me get a super chat. Daily Warrior 83 with the $2. Dirt as a Cowboy fan. Thank you. I hate Green Bay. Hey man, shout out to the Lions. Actually being a decent team this year. They haven't been that in years. Adidas 20 member for 3 months. He says, it's a new year, and I'm totally done with the narrative controlling ponies. Oh, come on, man. Guys looking like Gonzo from the Muppet Show. Come on, bro. Let's stop. God. Thank you for the...
Oh, man, we started already.
Last but not least, my boy R&B. What's going on with you, my brother?
What's up? How's everybody doing? Glad to be back after missing last week's show. I'm happy that my Dolphins were able to make it into the playoffs despite all the problems they had this season. My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
But also, secondly, I have a new addiction besides cocaine, and it is this Warzone DMZ mode. It is fire.
I didn't get a chance to play yet.
It's a lot of fun. It's the randomness of Warzone, but literally with the ability to like recruit people you kill or get ganked immediately when you're trying to extract and all the other things that goes on. It's just, I like the new ways Call of Duty is inventing for you to play the game and inventing new modes and challenges. I can't wait to see it come to Game Pass.
Good.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Hold on.
R&B, you know what else can happen?
Come on, stop it.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, yeah, change the shine.
I'll change out. That's what I did it for.
You know what else can happen in DMZ, R&B? You can try to extract, and then the plane drops on you.
Damn.
Oh, man, that was worse.
When we tried that shit.
No, you know what's worst? When you're trying to extract, and a dude hops on the front of the helicopter outside of it and shoots you and your whole team. You don't even see it coming.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's
bullshit.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Daily Warrior 82. Daily Warrior 83 with the 2. The Cowboys are beating Vikings if we meet Devin. Ooh.
The Cowboys ain't making it out of the first game.
Ooh.
Well, why are we already discounting the Giants? Fuck that. No.
I like this trash talk.
Made them look like last night. It's over.
Man. All right, come on. Let's Karen's raising potato salad to 5. That's the cat who put Sean on the porch while he yelled for Wilma. Oh, Sean, they saying you put your Flintstone again. Damn. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get
this. How dare you come after me straight away?
Damn. Hey, let me
what's going on?
Huh?
What's going on? Why they coming after me first?
I don't know, brother. You must have did something.
It starts with you. Everything.
It starts with who?
With you.
Jew.
With you.
Dude.
With you.
Oh man. Come on, Sean. Let's not do this. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and let me say what's up to the members on the channel. Let me get my timestamps. Yes. Thanks to the homie PYD or only on Xbox, we have 5 new members. We have Jordan Mace, who rejoined. Leighton Manning, Rayo, only on Xbox, General Spartan 27, The Mechanic, Ray, Vontae 4K, Rock, Squiggly, Mr. Kima, Slim 73, All Day Protein, Lawrence Davenport, Photo Boy 117, Dragon's Blade 79, Shinobi Kicks, Caribbean Hybrid, Jerry Matt, Victor Click, Ozzy, Phantom Cracker, Dallas Arbo, Mr. Elder, Zodiac, The Blue One, Daily Warrior 83, Havoc, Hands Raised Potato Salad, Reggie Lee, Master Clown, Texas, Emmanuel A1, Dark Child, CD, Adidas 20, Tony's Channel, Mario 187, Tip Diamond, Game Shark, Ritz, Tony Brown, 2Man 55, G Stuff, Javier.
Over there.
Skywalker UAV 1, Bad Money, Seven Namas, Raiden Blake, your baby father, Marby's Branch, Jigga J, Dragonheart Yobi, Scrub Nurse, Hector Macho Man, D Skills A-Sound, Chio Walker, Gaming by Choice, Eternal Sadat, Sean 786, Massey Wreck, Bounty Mon, Lower Star Killer, XSX01, A Rodimus, Justin March, Pong Soul, Kendra Star, Angry Therapies MD, Hassan Abuzaye, Rulio 44, Chill Carlos, Postal Tour Run, Hyperfreight Gaming, and Dut. Yeah. Woo! I don't care if we got 200 members. I'm saying them, bitches. I'm just doing like Busta Rhymes and that Chris Brown song. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Justin March, thank you for the 10, my man. Appreciate that. You are the homie. All right. Yeah, Trey, Freezy, I am at the auction. All right, let's go ahead and get to the show. All right. So like the fellas mentioned, some big Xbox news that dropped today. Jez Gordon and Windows Central, they said that Xbox is going to have a little event later this month. Let me pull this up. It is going to be called Developer Direct, and it said games shown will be Arcane, Bethesda, and more. Here's when. So, what you need to know: a new Xbox showcase has been rumored for some time now. We believe we have some concrete information on it finally. Our sources suggest the showcase is called Xbox Developer Direct and will feature content from Xbox and Bethesda. So they said the show is going to be Wednesday, January 25th at 12 p.m. Pacific. So that means 3 o'clock Eastern time, which is my time. Games expected to appear include Redfall, Forza Motorsport, and Minecraft Legends. Now, the first question that people ask that, where in the hell is Starfield? Now, I think that's a valid question, but I have to say that Randall Thor said on his Xbox 2 podcast that, what if Xbox decides to do a event like a state of play event, but where they focus on one game? And I'm starting to think that's what's going to happen because you know how Randall Thor, he has predictions, but sometimes his predictions is stuff that he knows, but he acts like it's a prediction. So I'm going to say this. This is great news. I'm going to do a video about it, but what I'm going to talk about is the Xbox guys that's been losing their mind from the beginning of the year, ever since, Xbox didn't show up at the Game Awards. Guys, on like January the 8th was like, Xbox, they ain't said shit in 2023, bro. It's January the 8th. So here we are, January the 9th.
10 days.
Right.
10 days.
Here we are, January the 9th. Xbox, it's not Xbox. Xbox hasn't officially come out with it yet, but they have hinted. Aaron Greenberg has been out there saying, we're gonna, we have some big announcements coming up soon and blah, blah, blah. So here we go, man. Here we go. Now, what do you guys think about this? I like they're going to have some type of little event. It's not a showcase, something like State of Play or Nintendo Direct, which I love. A lot of people lost their minds when Xbox didn't show up to the VGAs last year. And let's be honest, it makes sense now, right? If this is true, which I believe it is, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So, Sean, what do you think about this, my man?
Yeah, no, this is awesome though, because we heard about this after the Game Awards last year. A lot of people were like disappointed at Xbox, and people did go a bit far stretch with it as well. Xbox didn't show up to the biggest show, of the year and all that stuff. Even though they showed up previously with Tokyo Game Showcase, Gamescom, E3 Showcase, Twitch Showcase, you name it. They're doing the other showcase, but
They were all over the place. Yeah,
100%. Now, with what 9 days, coming up to 10 days now over in the UK into 2023 and that. And we like Aaron Greenberg talked about. Listen, guys, we got something for you. Come in. It won't be long. Then we heard like Jeff Grubb. We heard about Jazz. We heard these journalists talking about Xbox is planning on doing some sort of like Nintendo Direct type of event for Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like this is concrete at 95% that this is going to happen by around January 25th. They're going to be talking about Forza Motorsport, which is announced already. Redfall is looking amazing. Some great details on that game. I'm sure you'll get into that as well, there. Mm-hmm. What that game is doing and what they talked about that game.
Oh, yeah.
It's more than this left for bullet. There's a lot more to it. And I'm glad, like, this is how you start out 2023 as well. Talk about your games. The games like Redfall, Motorsport, if it's Minecraft Legends as well. And Jazz goes, he's not sure if Starfield will be there or will get a dedicated show. That's the only one he was not sure about. Obviously, Jazz not going to know 100% what every game is going to be at this Direct and that. But it seems like he's certain with Motorsport, Minecraft, and Redfall. So we stick with that as of right now.
Right, I agree, bro. I agree.
These games deserve obviously they have done deep dives and but these games are coming out within the first 6 months of 2023 right now. We want to know more information. Just like we got quite a bit of information, but we want them dates. I would love to see them dates locked in. Talk about what else is new in Motorsport. what you doing different previously from Motorsport 7. Redfall as well, you talked about, is not like a Left 4 Dead type of game. It's more like a Far Cry style. And talk about that. Explain to people that are going to tune in that this is the type of game. Don't think it's them type of Left 4 Dead and them type of games. This is a totally different game.
Yeah.
And compared to that, it's going to make that look like a joke.
Am
I
I
agree.
am I the only person that never thought of Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood when I saw Redfall?
I didn't think
I'm
that,
with
no.
you.
I didn't think of that, but
I guess there's a four-player co-op is what
It's the
making people
co-op,
say
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, but yeah,
And that's what-
I agree with you, R&B. I didn't see that.
Yeah, and I really hope like when they do talk about these Redfall and Motorsport and Minecraft Legends, whoever's into that, get them dates locked in, and then this is how you do it. Every game you got coming up, do these type of directs, Xbox developer direct, leading up to the big boy E3, and I think this is the right step to do. This is the right step in the right direction,
Mhm.
and this is how you start off with 2023. Of all of them studios you've been cooking up on that, and the games that you announced over the past 2 years.
Yeah, I agree. Jay Rember with the 5. Dut, I like your Lions. Bears with the number 1 pick, they'll probably trade. Dev, you the homie, but your Vikings are cooked. Green Bay is booty. Yo, you talking that shit?
I mean, cooked like your Bears were the other day. I know you hate to see it. We're in the playoffs though. Where are you?
Damn.
The
Honest
Bears
with the
only
two.
won 3 games.
Yeah, it's a rough year, but football, you can be good the next year. Honest with the 2. Who they, baby? Hashtag Ray was right. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Ray, member for 17 months. Gary spent $2,000 on 2 weeks to make a video about me, just to be lame. No wonder Cornball Court is carrying around in a backpack. In his backpack.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. All righty. Oh, man. So, yeah, I agree with what Sean said. I think it's a positive that Xbox is going to start to have those smaller shows, because I kind of did like the Nintendo Directs and the State of Plays, even though some of the State of Plays were
The
trash.
format. You like the
The
format.
format, thank you. Yeah, because even though some of the State of Plays are trash,
Bro.
I did like when they focus on like one game that was on its way. They did it with Horizon Forbidden West. They did it with Last of Us 2.
GT7.
They did it with GT7, and that shit was trash. But they also did it with Ghost of Tsushima. So that's something I wish Xbox would do in the future. And it looks like they are going to do that in the future. And I believe Starfield is going to be the first game that's
Got a full dedicated.
A dedicated.
Well, like that.
show.
Before you pass it on to the other guys on the panel, I know some people say, like, obviously when you listen to, like, you know, the guys who know information, they say, like, it seems that Microsoft doesn't want to copy sometimes, or don't want to look like, oh, what's working over there for them. We want to just do it a bit different. I'm glad they're copying something like Nintendo Direct or State of Play. If that format is working, take what that format's working and just maybe slight twist to it, but don't go too far stretched that it doesn't look the same. It doesn't matter if it looks the same. If it's copying the
See, Sean, let me
format.
say this.
Just make it green.
Let me say this. Let me
I
say this.
100% agree with
It's
that.
a new time, right? It's a new. Hey, Zink, bro, come on, man. Zink, bro, you know what we talking about? We ain't talking about no small
Bro,
ass shows.
Zink, that's
that's
bullshit.
That's on
Nobody-
Twitch. Come on, bro. You know what
Yo,
we talking
Zink.
about, Zink.
Yo, Zink,
Don't nobody give a fuck. What were you about to say, Dirt?
No, what I was about to say. Shit, Zink got me off my shit. Damn, what was I about to say?
about me copying, like if it's
Copying
copying
shows.
copying shows or taking
Okay.
taking the formula.
Yeah. I love the formula because, like, this is the new time, right? In the past, you could just rely on one big show, right? You can like rely on one big show, show your games, and the rest of the year is different. It's fine, but nowadays social media is a huge thing. We're on Twitter every day. We're on YouTube every day. We're looking for some more information about these games. And I just feel that maybe it would be okay to have like the one big E3 and also, some smaller shows throughout the year. I think that makes sense, especially with the amount of content that Xbox has.
You know what, Dirt? I agree, because all right, we got E3, we got the Video Game Awards, we have XO whenever they decide to do it. They don't do it yearly; they just do it when they feel like it.
Gamescom.
You have Gamescom, we have smaller games, because like there's that
Yeah.
like a lot of indie games, PC game show, the Game Awards, all that stuff. That's cool, But I agree. I think Microsoft needs another layer or level of content to show. Now, doesn't always have to be big, because if you look at the YouTube page, they're constantly uploading games and sales and stuff like that. That's cool. But I do think they need another level of show. Not always when something's big, but when they have something to show, here, boom. In a Nintendo Direct or PlayStation, whatever the hell, Direct
More of a
format.
deep dive. You're talking about like
Yeah.
a deep dive. Yeah.
Or a deep dive too. It could be like you could show off, here's a game trailer, here's a game trailer, here's a game trailer, here's 10 minutes to talk about, go in depth. I think you do both in the same show.
That's the way I want to see it.
Yeah,
and,
I agree.
And in my opinion, the name of that show is Inside Xbox.
Oh,
Bring it back.
shit. Oh shit.
Is somebody
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Somebody booed that
That
man
was
out.
not me. That was not me.
No.
Daily Warrior 83 to 5. To be honest, I like my Cowboys, but we're in trouble. 49ers are actually going to the Super Bowl.
No, they're not.
Oh, shit. Talking sports, y'all. Yeah, so first off, let me say this. Fuck the 49ers.
Damn.
I agree.
No, I'm joking, but yeah, so no, look, this is a good topic because we're talking about Xbox show that's going to drop on the 25th. Now, I'm assuming Xbox officially will announce this sometime this week, and that's going to be dope. But Joey, let me ask you this. First, tell me your thoughts about this show that's upcoming. And we're hearing that Starfield will not be there, but that's most likely because they're going to have their own little show. So what's your thoughts about it, Joey?
Well, first of all, I think I'm glad because there was a bunch of naysayers saying that Xbox is not going to show anything in January. You got all fake insiders talking shit. And then was kind of confirmed today that they're actually having a showcase or a little show for Redfall and Forza and the other games they have out there. It's good. And I think we're due for a new show. We didn't have an XO last year. We don't have Inside Xbox, so we're basically, to be honest, when was the last time we had like actual news about these games? Like E3 last year?
Yeah.
And apart from that, we had that little interview with the guys on Redfall about what the game is about, which I was one of the people who actually thought about Left 4 Dead and Back 4 Blood on Redfall. But now that I read that, and I'm like, oh, holy shit, now it's getting more of my interest. It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing for Xbox fans. We're going to get updates of what we still have left for these 6 months. I mean, we have 6 months of promised games that doesn't have release dates yet. So it's good. Now, the part from Starfield, I don't know how I feel about that yet because why is it not on the show? If it's because they have their own little show.
Yeah, but they want to deep dive.
That's still speculation, though. We don't know if that's actually true or not.
If
it's true, then good. That means Redfall needs all the spotlight. Starfield needs all the spotlight. That means that's a big game, and they need to talk about only Starfield because that might be like taking everybody's thunder away. But if it's not true, then I'll have that conversation then. But right now, I'm glad that we're getting updates for these new games that we still have 6 months without release date. So it's a good thing.
I agree, man. I agree. It's Are you about to say something, Sean?
Yeah, I'm just gonna add something to it. Like I know you're talking about Starfield. If it's not gonna be there, it looks like it might not be there as far as we know on that. And I agree with many of you guys. Some guys in the chat, some guys on the panel as well. And we talked about this in TTS. The Starfield is a brand new IP from Todd Howard. We talked about what Fallout's done if it's the sales, and you talk about what them games are doing, Skyrim as well. Starfield can be that brand new IP. It could be that IP that's along with Last Skyrim, Fallout. It could become a flagship title. So this game is really important. This is probably the biggest game that's coming out this year when it comes to Xbox first party. You have to have a dedicated show, and they need to treat it like we've been hearing some great stuff about Starfield. If it's legit or not depends. People have been playing it, and it's been really good so far. This when Starfield comes out this year within the first 6 months, and it's going to be that type of game that is a flagship title attached to Xbox. I really believe they're going to have a dedicated showcase for this, and they'll have a dedicated, maybe like a custom console, like it could be collector's editions and all that stuff. Because this is the
that's a good one.
The IP is massive, and it could become something like a flagship title for Xbox. And I reckon that's what they're doing with that show. You'll see a lot of collector's editions and special editions.
Hey, Sean, that's a great point. Like maybe they really want Starfield to have his own show to announce, like you said, maybe a console, a limited edition Starfield console, some other shit, because this is a huge game, man. And you know why I know it's a huge game? Not only because it's a Ty Howard and it's Bethesda's first new IP in years, because everybody's talking about it.
Of course.
Everybody's talking about it.
Everyone.
The PlayStation guys wanted to be such a failure. They're talking about it. That shows you right there. I'm like, they're not really mentioning Redfall that much. They're not really talking about Forza that much. Hell, they're not even talking about Hellblade 2 as much. But that damn Starfield, yeah, that's the game they want to talk about. That's the game they're scared to death about. Yeah.
Can we not forget that for that little bit of, it was a month or so when the Bethesda purchase was still going through, and we didn't know the fate of Starfield. Remember all the videos people saying, well, if they made it for a PlayStation version, they got to make it come out anyway and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And we had no idea what was even said or what was agreed upon. Ponies were assuming PlayStation got it for exclusive because they already grabbed Tokyo Ghostwire and Deathloop. So they just assumed that was one of them too.
Well, no, that was not an assumption. I think somebody actually confirmed that. I think Jez or I think it was Jez.
Two games. Say what?
I think it was Jez or Grubb who actually said that Sony was actually fighting to get that as an exclusive.
They had tried to, yeah.
And then Microsoft just stopped it. Like, fuck it, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I think we knew they had Deathloop and Ghostwire, right? At some point.
Yeah.
But Starfield was the one that was in the air, and we didn't know it. I think we didn't know that until they actually bought them, right?
Right.
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah, because even R&B, even after they bought them, the conversation still was, is it going to be on PlayStation? Because Xbox can't afford to not put it on PlayStation.
I remember all the videos. I remember all the videos. I remember that bullshit. I remember Ponies. They weren't so loud with it, but they were loud enough where they were confident enough thinking that we got Starfield, yada yada. And as soon as that sit down with the heads of Xbox and Bethesda and Phil Spencer laid down the law, then after that they all started hating on it and said, man, it's gonna be trash, yada yada. They were looking all for the bad news. We never forget, you sons of bitches.
Right. Hey, yo, Bay Area with the 5. He said, Deathloop was solid, but the gameplay was mid. Hearing that it is helping Arcane out with the gunplay is music to my ears. Doom's gunplay is second to none. Yeah, Doom is solid gameplay, bro.
That's what Redfall has probably got his own space as well. But between them 3 games, this is not disrespect of Redfall, Forza, Motorsport, and that. Starfield is that game. That's the potential that's gonna bring new people out. That's a Todd Howard game. The creator of Fallout 4, Skyrim, and all them, the flagship titles. The games are selling 12 million in the space of 12 hours a day, 24 hours over the weekend or something.
It was it's all like 12 million in 24 hours.
It was like day of. With
PC fuck with Bethesda games, bro. They fuck with,
and that's what it is. This game is launching on PC and the Xbox console exclusive. You have to do a full dedicated and make sure you go full out with this game. Console, collector's editions. If they are really going to do that, bro, if they really believe in this IP, promote the fuck out of this IP and that, and make people come to your platform. That's a incredible 90+ rated game. Look at that collector's edition. Look at that controller. Look at them statues. They should try to go full out with it.
Yep. Hey, yo, Fuzzy Belvedere, I still have that receipt of Colin Moriarty saying, it's going to still be like Starfield is still going to be on PS5. All of Bethesda games will still be on PS5. That goes back to that entitlement, thinking no company can survive without putting their games on PS5 or PlayStation. And I still have that receipt, bro. Prophet Shoutout with the 10. Starfield won't fail for the simple fact that the modding community will create amazing content for the next 10 years. Another thing, Xbox has over PlayStation being able to mod Skyrim, Fallout, Starfield. Absolutely right, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely right, bro. Like, people still playing Skyrim to this damn day.
Yeah, it's massive.
Top
100 sales or some shit on Steam or something.
Yeah,
still selling.
He resold it like 10 times. Nintendo don't even do that.
That game's.
Now, there's one thing that I'm actually glad about Redfall is that they don't have the pressure that Starfield has, because Starfield right now is like everybody is like, either you hate it because you're a pony, or you're an Xbox fan that's our like flagship title for this year. And Redfall is kind of pussing underneath it's like passing underneath the rug. Nobody's noticing it. It has that kind of connotation of it's being a Back for Blood or Left 4 Dead kind of game. But I think it's going to be something special. After what I read and knowing that its software is just the guys from Doom is actually helping with the gunplay. You understand that? Bro. It's like now I'm even changing a little bit of thought about that game. I'm like, you know what? And plus what they said, it's kind of built like what's this game? Far Cry. A little bit of Far Cry, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You're like,
Durt,
okay.
Is that a topic, Durt? Talk about Redfall?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll save it for later.
But I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that Redfall doesn't have that pressure that Starfield has, because it's like every Arcane game. Like, it doesn't have pressure on them, and when the game comes out, it ends up being a critic darling with good reviews, right? Look at Deathloop. Like,
yeah.
It was hard to. I still haven't finished Deathloop because I kind of don't get the game. But
it takes a while to get it.
It takes a while because it's really confusing for me. But maybe I have to push myself. Like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this. But Joey, all Arcane games are, if you think about it, are critically well received.
Every single one is in the 80s.
And one thing they like what they said is like they're afraid a little bit of Game Pass because they don't know if they can handle the amount of servers, the amount of people are going to play that game day one. And I'm going to tell you right now, when that game comes out, I want to be in the squad. I don't know who it was, Devin or any of you guys. I want to play Redfall.
Facts.
On a squad. I don't want to play.
We still got to be Halo Infinite on squads.
Yeah,
but I beat that game already a lot.
I was playing on co-op.
I got the squad right here.
All right, I found where it was on Steam. Dirt. Skyrim's special edition is $53 right now and top seller.
And it's still down. Still to this day.
Now, that's the other thing. A lot of people discount Bethesda just because of Fallout 76. But you don't understand. This is the studio that actually made Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout 4. You understand? Look how the records of Fallout 4 did. Like 12 million copies in one day, something like that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I've seen a lot of podcasts, though. You got to get away from Zelda. I mean, Zelda is a big franchise. Don't get me wrong.
I did hear the Iron Lords have a whole debate about
why do you have to stay away from them?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Like, they can coexist. Look, Xbox fans are going to go to Starfield, and Nintendo fans are going to Zelda.
Hey, Joey, did you say Zelda?
I think a lot of people are underestimating.
When you bring, hey, Joey, when you bring up Zelda, this is how I feel.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Look, for you, it's a piece of dog shit, but you can't.
I'm joking, Joey. Calm down, killer.
But I'm just saying that a lot of people underestimate Bethesda just because of the Xbox Studio now.
Yeah.
Well, months ago, you had ponies crying that they wanted Starfield.
Absolutely.
You gotta watch out.
Keep in mind, thank you, Phil Spencer, for making Bethesda Game Studios finally release a game when it's finished.
Yeah,
we don't know that.
Well, shit, we'll see. Let's not speak too soon.
See,
I can just say that Fallout 76
I will never run with that game not being bugged.
Hey, let me say something right quick.
Dirt, though, Fallout 76 is 41 on Steam chart.
Yeah, it's fixed now. It's selling now.
It's higher than
but a release, kind of trash. Hey, yo, let me say Trey Freezy. He said, "I'm on the Alexis party section in Deathloop. That's the hardest fucking mission, bro.
Goodness.
I kept on failing that bitch because that's the hardest mission.
If you want to go in guns blazing, it's hard, but just set up some gun turrets at the front entrance. Just have them just run up and get gunned down.
Yeah. Only on Xbox with the two. Zelda about to be booty cheeks. Starfield is better, man.
I don't think no one's saying Zelda is bad.
No.
All the hype is getting is not warranted.
Zelda automatically gets an 85 minimum because it's Zelda.
Mm-hmm. Well, minimum, hold on.
Because it's Zelda.
Remember 95.
Right, minimum.
No, let's put it. No. Let's be real. Zelda gets a Game of the Year award automatically because it's Zelda.
Because it's Zelda.
Let's keep it real.
No.
What you mean, no?
No.
When was the last time Zelda lost
the Game Award? Devin, you said the last time Zelda
lost the Game of the Year award?
That shitty one, Skyward Sword.
They did? All right,
that's one. Game of the Year. I know that much.
Super chat.
All right.
Call We with the 5. We have to pretend like Arcane and Bethesda Studios and and studios like Obsidian are a bunch of bums that all of a sudden can't make good games anymore. It's stupid. Absolutely, that's facts.
I agree.
Bro, we never heard people complain about Bethesda. Like we might have heard people say, yeah, that game's released buggy, but it just turned to a whole new thing when Xbox acquired them. It became they're trash anywhere. Their games are trash. They're mid. They've always been mid. You know, it's so predictable, man. Adidas 20 with the 5. Please play Rise of the Rome on Xbox Series X. It runs flawless. No loading, no lag, and consistent frames. I wish they would up the frame rate and the res. But yeah, I played it on the X. Yeah. It's 900. Hey, Sean, it's 900p, Sean. All right, guys. Y'all got anything else about this, Devin? Do you got anything?
No, I'm just looking forward to the games. I mean, like, even if Starfield wasn't there, that pretty much locks in that they're gonna have like some type of big marketing plan, like we're all predicting here. Like this game, this is a once in a few generation type of a game. Like this is gonna be the game. Like this is probably the biggest IP Xbox has had in the past like 2 console generations. So
absolutely. I would say since maybe Gears.
Yeah. That I was talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Here comes the hate. But
this
is the first big AAA game since 2016 from Xbox.
Hey, Joey, it is what it is, Joey.
It is though. It is.
It is what it is. Joey.
Like new IP?
Yeah, since Gears.
New AAA IP is the first one since.
Well, hell, the Xbox One generation didn't really, have a huge. And I don't want to hear Sea of Thieves. That's a big game, but a huge single player game. Basically. A huge single player game.
Watch the documentary. They said it themselves.
Yeah,
like, it was basically an indie game.
Only on Xbox with the 2. Red Dead 2 needs a Series X patch. Rockstar. Yeah, that would be a good game to play in 4K 60, which I don't know if you can do that game in 4K 60 though. I don't know if you can, but yeah, that game still looks good. Man, I played not too long ago, just wasn't gameplay footage for my videos.
Yeah,
and shit still
they're gonna re-bleach that bitch.
Yeah. I still don't know how that game lost to God of War for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Which game?
Red Dead Redemption 2. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. We was talking about this shit for 38 minutes, but shout out to Xbox for having a show coming this month. Like I said earlier, they will probably officially announce it sometime this week, and that's going to be fun. Now, the thing is, that's a Wednesday at 3 p.m. I'm be at work. Should I take the time off?
3 weeks ahead.
You might have to take you off, bro.
I still got 50 hours from last year.
Yours roll over?
2 days.
Yeah, mine rolls over, but I got to use it before August. So they'll cut me a check.
Yeah, just pick and choose device. I'll say take you off because I'm working late, so I might not even be there, bro.
Yeah,
I might be at work.
Unless something changes.
No,
so
I think I might be heading to work when that show comes on.
I'll still be at work for 3 more hours.
Ain't that a bitch?
You can be alone.
All right, all right, fellas. Let's go ahead and move on because we got a lot to get to. Fellas, everybody in the chat. If you remember, you have been voting on the WBG Xbox Podcast Awards show. We have some very interesting categories. So let's go ahead and get right into some of these damn categories. All right, fellas. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna do timestamps for these. So give me a second. Biggest fanboy. Damn, I have to do a lot of timestamps. Down at 440, 30. All right, fellas. The first category is biggest fanboy PlayStation fan. Well, I got fanboy in there twice. Biggest PlayStation fanboy meltdown. This is A. Elden Ring wins Game of the Year. Amazing Lucas. He was crazy. He was crying and shit. Is it B? Spiderman PC announcement. JTech TV. If you guys remember, he lost his damn mind.
He was mad as hell.
C. When King Thrash said Housemarque is a better acquisition than all of Bethesda. That wasn't a moment, but it was a moment when I read that.
He's just clinically insane.
D. ABK deal is a nothing burger.
Oh
of course, that was Amazing Lucas also. And E. Starfield isn't an Xbox game. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? So let's go ahead and see who won this one, guys. The homies voted for the amazing Lucas.
I mean, he had
losing
2
his
chances
mind
in
when
fucking
Elden
4,
Ring
I think 5. Come on, man.
If it wasn't that, I would have said B because that was a classic meltdown.
Yeah. But yeah, the amazing Lucas, he did kind of melt down. It almost seemed like he was just really hyping it up. But when, Elden Ring won game there, he was tripping. He was tripping. So, yeah, congratulations, amazing Lucas.
I voted for Call of
shit.
Moriarty, to be honest.
How you say what?
I voted for Starfield is not an Xbox game because, come on. That's just dumb.
Yeah. It's funny.
Where's
shit,
Sean?
Man. Yeah, where is Sean?
Oh.
That's a good question. All right, so the next category is biggest not really surprised moment. That announcement, like, yeah, I knew that shit was gonna happen, right? The nominees are A, PlayStation trying to block ABK. We knew that shit was gonna happen. We knew PlayStation go out there and say, no, this cannot, no. B, Google Stadia died. Who was surprised by that shit?
No one.
No one was surprised by that shit.
Not at
C,
all.
Xbox raised game prices to $70. Phil did hint at it last year. It wasn't
Not
a
really
big surprise.
surprising.
D, PS5 price increase. We all know PlayStation is pieces of shit.
That was
We
actually
know
kind
they
of
was gonna
surprising.
increase
Yo,
the
that was
price.
surprising, Durt.
That was
Honestly.
actually kind of surprising.
Actually, it kind of was surprising, but we knew PlayStation asshole. So
Yeah.
and E, PlayStation fans watch Pornhub the most. That's definitely not surprising.
They have won that like 5 years in a row. So
Okay, well, the winner for that one is. Hold on. Damn, I got this shit in the wrong order. Oh, hold on. The winner is.
Yes.
Google Stadia
Of course.
died.
I'm
Everybody
so glad.
knew that shit. It was, hey, man.
That's hilarious.
And people was like, everybody knew that shit was gonna happen. Nobody was surprised.
I'm gonna be honest. When they officially announced it was dead, I'm like, man, it took you longer than it should.
Right. Like the surprise was that it took like,
that long.
Yeah, that was the big
Hey.
surprise.
Hey, Dirt, if
Yeah.
we all listened to our favorite Google Stadia fanboy, you would have been know they were closing and reshaping it, man.
Right. I remember when they started, they stopped their first party. The guy was like, "Oh, this is nothing. This means nothing." Like, what?
See the data.
It's all part of the plan.
Oh man. All right. So let's get to a couple more. Shit. This one is craziest pony narrative change. Oh my god. Craziest pony narrative change. A, organic growth. Guys, when Xbox started to buy studios and buy publishers, well, that's not organic growth. Didn't y'all just say Xbox ain't got no damn games or studios, you pieces of shit? There they go, changing it. B, Xbox Series S sales should count separately. Really?
Oh my god.
The Xbox Series S, the console, y'all said is
Didn't
a mistake. Didn't matter, but now that it's selling, y'all saying it should count separately. Pieces of shit. C, Xbox has a monopoly. Wow.
Yep, that's the one.
Wow. Xbox has a monopoly. It's crazy. D, Call of Duty is now trash all of a sudden. Why is it trash all of a sudden, guys?
Even though they're buying it.
Yeah, I know. E, games in development before Xbox bought them doesn't count. Now, that was recent, and that was more of a Colin Moriarty thing. Starfield doesn't count. Redfall doesn't count. Those games don't count.
I'm pretty sure it's either A or C. That's just my guess.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to show you right now which one it is, my man. Oh, I got this shit out of order.
I probably pick A.
Hold on. This shit is out of order. What the fuck? Bro. Okay, here it is. Xbox Series S sales counted separately really rubbed the bot homies the wrong way. Like, really? Really? That's what y'all gonna do, PlayStation for fanboys? Y'all gonna say the Xbox Series S and X should count separately? Yeah, that was a huge narrative change, and these guys are pieces of shit.
That was really stupid.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. All right, so the next one is most disappointing game. A. Gran Turismo 7. B. Saints Row.
Death Row.
C. Callisto Protocol. I probably shouldn't put that there because I thought this shit was dope, but it got a bad rap when it dropped. D. Gotham Knights. Joey.
Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It doesn't look that bad, right?
And the looks ain't the problem. Well, it is part of the problem too. Anyway, there you go.
E. Crossfire X. All right, fellas. Which one of these games won most disappointing game of the year according to WBG members? The winner is. Oh no, that's damn it. How is the winners all out of order?
It's definitely Saints Row.
Here it is.
I mean, how many of
that
these
one? Come on.
You know,
these bots even have
you
that
know these
game?
bots ain't gonna vote for nothing else. Hey,
Oh my God.
hey, shout out to the members. You know, y'all. Hey, what's up, Sean?
Can you
Y'all
hear me?
bro? Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we hear you, POS.
I don't know, man. The internet's gonna be funny. Somebody's using my phone Wi-Fi.
Melon has infected your PC.
You know, it's midnight over here. Maybe they're doing some sort of break or some shit.
They might do updates.
Shout out to Ray and PYD for gifting 5 membership between each other. So 10 memberships.
Oh, thank you, fellas. Thank you. Good shit. Nice shit. Okay, so now this one, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This next category, this one is kind of a easy one, and this one was like pretty much 100%. But let me show you guys what it is. Biggest shock of 2022. A. Starfield and Redfall delayed. B. Xbox acquires Activision Blizzard. C. Sony buys Bungie. D. PS5 price increase. E. FTC suing Microsoft. I believe this one is
Yeah.
I'm gonna say B. Final answer.
Yeah. Of course, that one was pretty simple, but I usually do biggest shock of the year every year, but I have to do that.
Let me get this Master Clown with the member for 3 months. We bleed green player.
Oh, thank you. We bleed green, baby. Let's go. All right, check this one out. It is really hard doing these timestamps for this shit. 49, 50.
You shouldn't.
Now this one is best who gives a shit announcement.
What? I forgot
Who
about
gives a
that.
shit? A. PSVR. Excuse me. PSVR 2 announced. B. Sony buys Bungie. C. Death Stranding 2 announced. D. Bayonetta 3 release. And E. Google Stadia dies.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna be honest. I give a fuck about any of those.
I'm gonna go with C.
Hey, those are 5 things I did not give a fuck about. That's why I put them on the list.
I'm gonna say C. That's my.
You should have put an extra one, like every one above.
All above. That's what I should have did. Yeah,
I mean that one would have won all categories.
Like,
Dude, I don't give a fuck about none of these.
Well, that's what the winner is.
Of course.
Don't nobody want to pay $600 for that dog shit.
Hey, but you know the homies, like the members, some bots, man. I don't know if we got any super chat, Sean, but can you
No,
start?
I'm looking. It's all good.
So,
Yeah,
so,
good.
so,
Thank you.
so Sony is taking all the awards today.
Hey, but we bots over here. we gonna have this bias ass award show. This shit biased as hell.
No, it's not biased. The people voted. The people.
Yeah, they did. They did. You're right. Okay, let me do this next one. Oh, disappointing. All right, and get the time ready. 51. This is for the timestamp, guys. Here's the next one. Most disappointing moment. A, Pentiment art style. Never forget when we saw Pentiment, we was like,
God,
what the fuck is this?
It's actually
was
a decent game, though.
Oh,
we
man,
knew
that
Pentiment
shit
was
was
going to be a
hilarious.
small game, but we didn't know it was going to be like that. B, PS5 won November MPDs despite Xbox Series S price drop. That was disappointing to me because I had receipts ready and I couldn't use them bitches.
I didn't really care about that.
C, I did. C, Starfield and Redfall delayed. That was a hit. That was a hit.
That's
There was a
when we
civil
knew.
war going on when that happened.
That's when we knew.
That
fucked
was
up.
it right there.
That's when we knew 2022 was gonna be helping ass from first party. D,
that killed the
Xbox
whole year.
no show VGAs. That didn't matter to me too much, but a lot of people pissed them
I
off.
think it's not disappointing.
really
It was
care.
more unexpected.
Yeah. E, Xbox E3 only focused on the next 12 months. Now this was a pretty good category, guys.
Yeah.
And I believe it was
Definitely
pretty
C.
tight. So let me show you who won this one. Damn it, I can't believe I thought I put all this shit in order. I think we knew that was going to be that.
That one really
That one hurt,
took
bro.
all the oxygen out of the room.
You
bro.
know what hurt about
It
that one?
kinda,
He was at
burned
war
up.
when that happened. Remember?
When I read it, I thought all I saw was Starfield. So I was like, oh, well, damn, man. But that's no big surprise. Damn, I just want the game to be good. But then I read that bitch again. I said, oh, shit, Redfall 2? I was like, oh, man.
That
my
one
knees
hurt.
started trembling.
That one hurt.
I knew my knees were about to get beat.
It's coming.
I was like, they're about to beat our legs in.
Yeah.
Carl, we made it through it, fellas. We made it through it. Carl Weed with the 2. I bought the PSVR 2. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, man. I'm like I said, I would try it if it wasn't so expensive.
Damn, you must got bread. What's up?
Yeah, man. Carl Weed got bread, man. Yeah, so I would buy it if it wasn't
I
so
reckon
expensive.
it will be good. It will be good.
I think it will be
We're
good.
not saying it's a bad product. It's
The product, yeah. I'm saying the quality will be good.
Yeah,
It'd be good for VR standards.
Yeah, 100%.
100%, motherfucker, 100%. So let me write this now. Let me write this next one down. All right. The next one is most controversial topic. A, Xbox Series S is not next gen. B, the PS5 price increase. C, PlayStation blocking games from Xbox. D, Xbox lack of games in 2022. And E, FTC suing Microsoft. All right, fellas.
I'm gonna say A.
Well, let's see.
It's my guess.
Yeah. Winner.
Bro, I'm flabbergasted. What?
Oh shit! Better get a picture of them.
Just Google
Dude,
it.
where the hell did that come from? Like,
It just popped up.
I can't believe
the
it.
college shit popped up.
Jesus, man.
Dude that yelled at David Jaffe got snuffed. For which category, Long Little Black Mamba?
That was earlier
Like
before.
Cody go crazy or whatever. Meltdown.
Meltdown?
Yo, when David Jaffe
Yo,
on that
like,
phone
there's a
podcast.
video running around that
I
is like
forgot about that.
crazy.
Yeah, Sick Humor when he went off of David Jaffe because he called it a DLC. God of
Oh
War
yeah,
DLC.
yeah.
Damn, I
Whoopi
forgot
Goldberg.
about that. Yeah, that would have been a good one to put up there. Man, yeah, that was Lena Khan. Oh my god,
no.
you know, funny. What is next? Oh, okay. Let me. Damn, these timestamps is exhausting right now.
You
Holy
shouldn't have put
shit.
tabs, so you should just left it as one, bro.
Nah, man.
Personally,
Well, you know, look, brother, I'm for the people, Sean. I'm for the people.
No, I know you're for the people, but this is the segment of the Game Awards.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right, motherfucker. All right, here it is. I'm sorry, I did the
shit.
winner before I did the thing. Oh, shit. Most exhausting topic. A, Xbox not having games in 2022. I'm tired of talking about that shit. And I'm glad it's 2023 now.
We're still talking about it. God
Yeah,
damn.
that's true, Joy. B, Jim Ryan crying about COD. C, ABK acquisition.
I'm tired of it.
D is Xbox Series S holding back next gen.
I'm tired about it.
Guys,
Already.
what is the most
C.
exhausting topic, huh?
It's gonna be close.
Well, the winner is I think we knew that was gonna be the.
We want this
Dude,
shit to be
If
over.
it wasn't
I think
that, it was Jim Ryan.
I think at this
Yeah.
point, every Xbox fan is like, dude, I don't care if you buy it or not, just get it over with.
Oh no, I definitely care
Enough.
if they
No, buy it. I want them to buy them, but I just get it
Yeah.
over with, man. It's just like,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Tired.
so yeah, bro, it is what it is. You know it. All right, so this next one is game that's way better than we thought it would be.
Wait, hold on. Why is Elden Ring in there?
Because you know, fuck From Software.
No, I reckon
Elden
that's
Ring.
like that's still a bit like everybody gravitated to that shit.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
because it
we
was
did
like,
not
bruh,
expect
that
it to
game
blow
blew
up the
up,
way
like,
it did.
It blew
Yeah.
up crazy, bro. No From Software game has ever blown up like that, Joey.
Dumbass.
Yeah, that game did change everything.
Joey.
It's crazy.
A, Tunic. B, High
Fire.
on Life.
Fire.
Yeah.
C, Elden Ring.
Don't nobody give
D,
a fuck.
Game of the year.
Vampire Survivor.
My goat,
Don't get it.
Vampire Survivor. Let's go.
Hey, Joey, it's your goat, but what about the members? Huh?
Yeah, I know.
What about the
Higher
members,
Life?
Joey?
Probably. It's gonna be Higher Life, probably.
Well, you know what? Let's find out. The winner is
They were. What
You
are them
bots.
pictures?
Y'all need
You
y'all need
bots.
to play Vampire Survivors. That's what it's telling me.
Hey, who the
That
fuck
is-
made
that's
them
what it's telling
pictures?
me.
I don't know, but the internet, you find everything on the internet, bro.
They were all great games, though. Honestly,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
they're all good.
Yeah, so yeah, man. High on Life is the game that the members voted that's better than we thought it was going to
That
be.
game is
And I will admit,
crazy,
it wouldn't let me vote for some reason, but I feel that High on Life, I would have voted for High on Life. Even though I love Vampire Survivors, but High on Life just was much better than I thought it was going to be. You know.
Even Tunic was fire, bro.
Tunic.
It is fire, bro. The Angry Therapist with the 5. I voted for Vampire Survivors. You POSs.
Oh,
Good
come
shit.
on, man.
Okay, so this next one, guys. Oh man, so if you don't watch Sean's show, if you don't watch TTS, you wouldn't know about this. At the end of like the last 30 to 40 minutes of Sean's podcast, Talk That Shit podcast, we do rocking with the chat. Sean puts the link into the chat, and people come on and talk shit. And we've had a few guys that talk shit. You hear me? They talk shit. So I said, Sean, that'd be cool if we do like a nominations for this. And let me tell you guys, people voted. People voted, but the nominees are POS. Oh shit.
What the hell is that?
Fuck. Hold on.
What was that?
Wait,
What the
I did the wrong shit. Oh fuck.
Did Reggie just hijack the show?
Oh wait. Oh fuck. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the people, the categories. I mean the nominees. I can't play it right now because Reggie's on there for some fucking reason. No, did I do it on the wrong damn website?
Does he did it on the wrong video?
Probably you POS.
I definitely did it on the wrong damn thing. Okay,
Shout
so
out to Durt and that.
yeah, shout out to Durt. So the best TTS Rants nominees were Hector the Macho Man, B other Zinc, because Zinc be talking that shit.
Forza
C.
4K 60 Durt.
Durt. C Javier over there, yo.
Lulu Cheng is my girl. Durt.
Right. D Jigga J, because Jigga J talk that shit.
Jaggai J.
And
POS.
E G Fat Jake.
You pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And the winner is you pieces of shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Hector the Macho Man. Hector the Macho Man won that one. I don't know what the fuck did I do wrong. Shout out to Hector the Macho Man. He do be bringing the heat. You know, it's funny because some people that's part of the voting that was in the category, like Javier, he said, "Yo, man, Hector is the shit." He was like, "Hector be killing it." So Hector won. Of course, he won.
We had some good ones, bro. We had some good ones. Rock with the chat, definitely. That was a good. Out to the the award show, definitely was a good one.
Yep, thank you. So we've got a couple of more than we're about to go ahead and finish and continue with the show. That's to say, WBG Game of the Year. What's that noise?
Wait, hold on. Who voted for that? Like,
what you mean?
No. I didn't see this category. What the hell?
Well, you must have missed the vote, my buddy. WBG Game of the Year. A Plague's Tale Requiem. Damn, Joy, you must have missed it.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know this.
Oh shit. B High on Life.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah.
C Elden Ring. D God of War Ragnarok. E Vampire Survivors. Oh man, and
those are good games, but I'm just I'll let it go. Go ahead.
And the winner was Elden Ring.
Really?
Won.
Huh.
Elden Ring won, bro.
Right.
Hey, you know what's funny? Why did God of War get 0 votes?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I voted for
As it
Plague's
should.
Tale. I voted for Plague's
How
Tale.
many
As it
people
should,
voted
bro.
in 0 votes?
Hey, you guys are hilarious, man. Hey, shout out to the
0.
members. You guys are funny as hell. God of War got 0
0 votes.
I put it in there. Hey, you know what? I was gonna put that in there at first. I said, nah, nobody's saying Call of Duty's Game of the Year.
That game would have got 2%.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I was gonna
Black
put it in
Mamba
there.
for the 2.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I was gonna put it in there.
Just
But...
knowing God of War Ragnarok was overrated anyway.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit got 0% Dirt.
0.
Out of how many
Nobody
votes?
voted.
I don't
for God
even
of
know
War.
how could that happen. I was
Listen,
expecting
I
at least
told you.
one.
Yeah. Shocking.
The
God
members,
damn.
hey, man, y'all wild, bro. Y'all crazy as shit. All right, last award. And you guys know what it is. POS of the Year.
Oh man, this one.
POS of the Year. And I might have ruined the surprise by fucking up, but we have a very
No, you didn't.
Special
Nothing came out of the screen.
very special presenter for POS of the Year.
Oh, that.
POS of the year. Oh my god, I'm mad. First, A, Lena Khan. She's brilliant. She's trying to block the acquisition. I love Lena Khan. B, PS Vortex. He's the amazing doctor that was Castle Warren during surgery. He's amazing. C is Red Dragon. He talks shit about Xbox every day and he's incredible. D. Oh, D is some bullshit, Dirt. Jim Ryan is my uncle. He should not be nominated for POS of the Year, Dirt. And E is Square Enix because they won't put any games on that dog shit Xbox. I hate this category. I hate WBG. And fucks Joey and Sean.
Oh man.
Yeah, why you throwing shots at y'all?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know,
that seemed
man.
like a y'all problem.
Well, the winner for POS of the year is
And the winner is. This is some bullshit.
Jim
As
Ryan.
it should.
As it should.
Piece of shit of the year.
Jim Ryan.
Definitely. Jim Ryan, punk
Oh
ass.
man. So that's it. Thank you guys for voting. Man. It's bullshit. Thank you for voting.
That was great, Dirt.
I kept on changing the categories. I mean, the nominees I had one time I had King Thrash, and I took him out. I put Square Enix in there. Then I took Square Enix, I put Thrash back in there. And I said, fuck, I just leave Square Enix in there. But fuck them all.
It was still alive. Jim Ryan was actually dancing.
They said send him in the war. Good shit, y'all. Thank you for rocking out with us.
Oh,
Thank you
man.
for everybody that voted, man, because like I said, I was supposed to do this on the last show of 2022. I kept on forgetting to put out the votes, the polls. I said shit, so I had to do it like every day this week or last week, and was able to do it, man. So thank you guys for voting. Appreciate it, man. Skywalker with the $5 super sticker. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. All right, man. Damn, Sean, you piece of shit.
Good
All right, so
stuff,
let's
man.
go ahead
Well
and
done.
continue.
Well done, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hey, but the polls is the way I'm doing it for now. That's so much easier than the way I did it before with hitting
Nah,
people up in the
now
DM.
it's a different. Last year we were in a different boat. Now we're on a yacht. Look,
Like we was on a rowboat last year.
we're on a rowboat, then we got to a boat this year. Now, 2023, we're going to be on a yacht there.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we mentioned some stuff about. Well, we actually did mention this, but I think it's just funny. There should be a "Do you give a shit" topic, but I want to talk some shit. If you got a PS5, don't stand that bitch vertical.
I wonder why the
If you have a PS5, do not stand that bitch vertically, because that liquid metal. Like Sean, bro, what's going on, Sean? What are they saying? Why are they saying don't stand your PS5 up vertically?
listen, bro. That first of all, we've seen the way the PS5 looks. First of all, out of shape. We know that's out of shape, and now with a big fat belly. But talking about the PlayStation 5, standing up, standing tall, trying to go toe to toe with the Series X, trying to stick his pigeon chest out. Mark Cerny. Let me go to Mark Cerny. I remember that road to the PlayStation 5, and they talked about liquid metal. Liquid metal. That shit's next level technology, Skynet shit they were talking about. Mark Cerny is a genius in that. We got Terminator technology in the PlayStation 5 versus the Series S and that. Now, guys, some people said liquid metal, that might be a design flaw in a couple of years. It might not be sustainable. But now, 2 years in, we've seen the PlayStation consoles going in for repair. I know console's perfect, but majority of this PlayStation, people have started to notice who fixed the PlayStation 5, that the liquid metal, when you're having it standing tall with his pigeon chest out, it starts to like move out of place and that. And if the seal cracks and that, it could leak through the PlayStation 5 CPU area there. And they're saying that to be on the safe side, you don't have that bitch laying down. What kind of bullshit is that you can't even put your PlayStation 5 standing up tall? Imagine that they're 2 years in and the problem is happening already in that. Maybe 3-4 years in, it's going to be a big problem.
I agree, bro. Like you said, like Rangy Ford said, the PS5 has to be in the missionary position. Lay on your back.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
this
shit,
shit-
you ain't gonna be able to put that like sideways anywhere in your house. You gotta lay that bitch on the floor.
Yeah, they're saying it's like uneven that when it does that drive, but that's what they probably said. Don't put it in rest mode there. That's why they might
Right.
have said that shit.
Yo, those are the dumbest errors and flaws that console have.
But
Don't put it in
Joey,
rest mode.
Bro,
But
they
Joey-
called this man a
Don't
genius.
let it standing up. It's like that console has diabetes or something.
They called
What
this
the
man
fuck, man?
they called this man a genius. What the fuck
Joey.
is going on?
Joey, remember all the downplaying, all the say, oh, we're just complaining about the small stuff. Sony's a big brand. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, the fucking liquid metal or it gets too hot. Or all those, remember all those stories when it first came out, people were playing Spider-Man, the game was shutting off or bricking or not working.
It
What
happened
happened?
to Returnal several times. Like people playing Returnal and that thing didn't record.
Yeah.
Save their safe spot. It turned off, and then they'd start blaming the guys on Marquee. They're like, no, it's actually the PS5's fault. And then Sony's like, nah, it's your fault. It's like, what the hell?
I remember that,
under
bro.
the bus, and then
Yeah.
they bought them. Like what?
When Spider-Man wasn't
What's
working,
going
when
on?
freaking Returnal wasn't working, when all these issues keep propping up. And what do ponies do? Ignore it, because they thought they should keep riding high in the PlayStation brand. PlayStation could do no wrong.
The
Now look
console
at
is
it.
2 years old. The console is 2 years old. It already has 2 revisions.
And
Internally.
you can't put it in the position that everybody put it in. That's how it's advertised. That's how you see it. Standing
It
up.
has 2 internal revisions already. Look at the fucking
Bruh.
detail. It's been shrinking every goddamn time, and it's more expensive for some reason.
But you know what?
Hell?
You know what? They're going to keep ignoring it. They're going to ignore it even if the damn thing catches on fire in the living room. Because the PlayStation brand is just that so top tier that they can do no wrong. This is nonsense.
Hey, talk that shit. Listen, everybody said when the well, not everybody, us bots and people with a brain said this console doesn't appear to be built great, like how it looked, all the shit you had to do just to change out to add memory. It's like this console looks like, what the fuck is up with this console, man? And we're starting to see, and I remember the Xbox 360 Rare ResidentEvil didn't really take off until 2007. We started to hear whispers in 2006, but by the first quarter of 2007, that shit was everywhere. So because that's when mine had got the red ring. So I'm not saying that's going to happen with the PS5, but all I'm saying is that
Nah, bro, listen.
when
we
they
all
start
gonna
to
say
be
that.
smoke,
I think
they start to be fire.
I think if Sony doesn't say something or act like quickly down the line, maybe in 2-3 years, you're gonna start seeing a lot of PS5s like, hey, it's not working or it's broken out of nowhere. If they don't say something, then it can turn into a class action lawsuit somewhere. I'm just saying.
It's interesting though. Like PlayStation's been revised so many times as well. They're reduced to copper. Now the new PlayStation 5's on like the newer chip, 6 nanometers, I believe. And we've been hearing about like a PlayStation 5 Slim or maybe a Pro in the future. Who knows? And that they're in like 3-4. Like guys, you gotta understand. Maybe this is one of the key problems. Like we've seen that the PlayStation having problems more than the Xbox anyway. Now we're going into like the third year now. Is this the year where the first edition PlayStation 5, whoever's got that bitch standing, will they start seeing more and more issues coming to it? Let's see. Let's see what happens. That liquid metal. Go on, Joey.
Sean, you remember, and I think it was Post Up who actually said this, that even before the PS5 was released, we were hearing somewhere, I don't know where, I think Post Up said it, that there was heating issues with the PS5. And then they kind of fixed the issue with liquid metal.
Yeah,
Since the beginning, we've been hearing that the PS5 is having hitting issues. And then we see the console, and we're like, just one fan, and it doesn't look like it's like the airflow is good. Now I'm betting, and this is my bet, I might be extremely wrong, but the slimmer version is not going to have liquid metal, and it's going to just use regular heat paste, like the little heat thing they have, like the regular one. I don't think it's going to have liquid metal. If that doesn't have liquid metal, the slimmer version, that means that whoever has the bigger one is gonna be in trouble in a few years.
So let me ask you guys. So, what are some of the PlayStation fanboys saying? Like, have y'all seen anything?
I haven't really seen a whole lot, honestly, Dirt. Like, it's been like very, very like radio silent as far as like my timeline goes.
It is radio silence because it's not a wildly spread issue right now. But once we start seeing some like major issues, then they will say something. But it's just ponies. Ponies will accept, we've seen them. Look at their controller. It's trash and they're not saying anything.
Well, that's the thing you gotta understand. Like,
the battery's
with
like
the
2
liquid
hours.
Yeah, 100% with the liquid metal and that. When it is like standing up and it can move out of place, and then when it goes back, it's not spread evenly and all that stuff they're talking about. Let's see what happens in the next year or two. If people do have the console standing up and that, and the issue does come, like I said, when it came to the Xbox 360 or 7 and that, that's when they start kicking off a bit. You start hearing like whispers, but it start kicking off then 08. Then you knew for a fact that there's a big problem on that. Like, it start taking off. This could be the same. And maybe with the revisions and the new on the 6 nanometer, if they have changed it, like what Joey's talking about, it'll be interesting to see if they have changed it, then it was a design flaw when it comes to standing that bitch up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the only time will tell, like Deploy actually said over there, like, only time will tell if this is going to be an issue. But my bet is if the Slim comes out and it doesn't, I don't think it's going to have liquid metal. It's going to have regular thermal paste.
Do you remember when like Jazz goes, always, the Series X, it does get a bit toasty on top. It gets a bit hot. Bro, do you see people running with that shit? The Xbox Series S design floor, so much heat is coming out of the Series X on the top. No shit, that's where the heat, that's the exhaust.
Oh my God. Sean, thanks for bringing that up. I remember guy putting his hand on the top of the Xbox Series X, where the vents are. Like, it's blowing hot air. And that's what it's supposed to do, dumbass. Do you guys
if it's not doing it, there's a problem.
Then, like, you remember guys blowing like vape smoke throughout, like, in their Xbox 360 saying, look, my shit is smoking. Boy, these people are stupid. I swear, but
you know what?
Yeah, so that's just something we have to talk about.
I wish this is a design flaw. Because I want to talk that shit. Because I know if this was on the Xbox side and the Series X and S, bro, these motherfucking ponies will be talking that shit all day, every day. And they'll go to a point that says, fire Phil Spencer, fire Jason Ronald, fire this guy and that. They don't have to make a console. PlayStation is the best. What's happening now with your liquid metal? Ain't shit.
Yeah, but look, here's the thing. I don't want it to happen because I know Dirt has one.
I don't give a fuck if
R&B has one. It kind of sucks. They lost. I have family members that has a PS5, and it kind of sucks. Like, yo, your console died. Come on, man.
I don't care.
Or for the pony side, fuck them.
I don't care.
Come on.
I'm telling you, I wish the PlayStation 5 breaks. I told him not to do that, bitch.
Hey, R&B.
That's what you get.
I mean, not R&B. Hey, yo, Joy. So, in other words, Sean is saying,
don't nobody give a fuck. But good. That's just look at the app comparison. Going into it, they always say it sounds. They're trying to find something wrong with Xbox Series X, but there's nothing wrong with Xbox Series X. I cannot think of one single issue it has had that ponies can even get at, far as system wise, hardware wise. I haven't heard anything issued by them blacking out.
I could give you one flaw. One. That doesn't have an LED light. That's it.
Really? Really?
That's what we all thought it was gonna have a green LED light, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
On the top.
On the top.
Yeah, that's what we all thought.
Yeah.
That's the only complaint I got.
But then look at all these issues PlayStation has, and the opponents are trying to ignore it, but they can't. So they have to say something. So it's like it's irony, man. The whole thing is just irony.
Yep. So, hey, but look. But the thing is, I guarantee, now we will never know this, right? But I guarantee a lot of these PlayStation fanboys put their shit horizontally. I bet you they did. Mine have always been horizontally, but I bet you a bunch of those guys put their shit on the side.
In the community, definitely. The people that know. The people that know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But,
it's too late.
All right, y'all. Let's do this one more quick topic before we get to do you give a shit.
Man, that's what happens when you overclock that bitch.
Right.
Have to use liquid metal.
Yep. overclocked it, but
T2.
yeah, you know, but Sean, PlayStation is flawless, right? They do
Of course
no
it
wrong.
is. No wrong in that.
No wrong. All right, guys. So before we get to do you give a shit, let's hit up you know, like there's been some more information regarding Redfall, which is honestly me personally, I'm more hyped for Redfall than Starfield. That's just me personally because I love Arcane. I'm hyped for both games, but Redfall just looks excellent to me. But some of the details are saying Redfall feels like Arcane's creativity combined with Stalker or Far Cry.
Really?
Okay.
Insane.
The
Yeah,
world
that's an interesting combination, bro.
absolutely is interesting. The open world is huge. I believe it's huge, but not huge. It's not like
Well,
Assassin's
it's
Creed
an
Valhalla or
island.
shit like that.
Don't forget about that.
It's like it
Hey,
can
what's up,
free
Fonz?
roam.
It better not be Assassin's Creed type huge because Jesus
Hell
Christ.
no. How can you have a world that huge as a shooter? That shit wouldn't even
Nah, bro.
work.
AC's they're different, bro. A different scale.
Those games are ridiculous. Witcher and Assassin's Creed. Freedom to go aggressive or stealth. Okay, that's cool. I like stealth sometimes. Like in my older age, I really started to do a lot more stealth missions.
I
Like
used to do
those games
stealth.
that give you options. Like back when I was younger, I was
Better
going
stealth.
like guns blazing. But
Dude.
now that I'm a little older, I don't mind a little stealth.
It's 4 against the fucking game. Guns blazing. Fuck it.
Tons of exploration, side quests, lore, and story. Yes, that sounds good to me, especially nowadays. Horror elements, that's a no shit. That's a no-brainer right there, because that shit at E3 last year, I was kind of like, oh shit. It startled me. I know Sean was like, Dut, that vampire scared me, bro.
What, for real?
No, I'm talking shit. Night and day system, RPG elements.
Ooh.
And also Redfall offers an unfathomable damn, I can't say this word.
Unfathomable.
Oh shit, thank you, R&B.
Still can't say
Unfathomable, larger
still
open
fucked
world
it up.
space
He
than
still messed
Prey's
that up.
Talos. You know, Prey, the game Prey, most of you POSs haven't played,
No, I did
which
not.
is an absolute gem. That ship itself that you were on in Prey, that was just that was a character by itself. It was absolutely amazing. But they're saying that it's going to be bigger than Prey because this team, Arcane Austin, that's making Redfall, they're the ones that made Prey, which was a game that people just slept on. Underrated, people didn't buy it, and that's a damn shame because it was a great game. Home base where you can talk to NPCs, get side quests. Okay. Story-driven missions and free roam. Gunplay crucial. Hired FPS specialist, id Software. They help. Speaking of id Software, guys.
Yeah, go for it, go on.
They got to be doing another Doom too, right? Oh man, Sean. That's Xbox first party. Damn it.
Let's go, baby.
Doom is Xbox first party. Sean, you don't play that shit, but I love Doom. Oh, you just capping?
I'm gonna cut now. But listen, anyway, when it comes to Redfall, I'll be honest with you. When we got to see this game first at the showcase, I was, this game's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty solid. Like the trailer when we seen it, Xbox exclusive. The first time, like Sarah Bond was out there looking fine and that, and she was talking about like this is exclusive and that. We seen that trailer to go, oh, this is a bit of a unique type of game, vampires, and they showed that CGI trailer. Then we got to see the gameplay last year and that. And this game, each time they have shown it off and that, like last year when they were showing the variety of guns, the variety of enemies, going to different like kind of hub areas and that, the game was looking really good and it was playing really well as well. And some of the magic you can use as well. Every time they have shown Redfall, that it's gotten better and better. And a lot of people, like guys in the chat, I'm sure it's like Mav as well. Every time Redfall has been shown off, is building the hype up even more. It seems like it's delivering on everything that someone wants from a game like this. If it's like Arcane talked about, this is a single player game. When it comes to the heart of it, it's a single player game, but with a multiplayer component. It's got the side quests, it's got the main missions, it's open world-esque as well. So this game, I really do believe this is going to be a sleeper, bro. Like for the multiplayer game, on top of that. And the developer talked about this is the first time like 29 million Game Pass subscribers. There is a bit of a pressure because the amount of people are going to be playing this game day one compared to the previous title, and even though the previous titles have been dope, great, reviewed great, this is a bit of a different scale because when you come to these type of like multiplayer games, you got to get that balance right. People might say, do you know what? The shotgun's too powerful, it's too OP, or this is too OP, or this is not that good. The enemy's too OP. They got to fix it on the go. So launching in 29 million subscribers as well, with Xbox behind them, this will be probably the best arcade game that's coming out this year. So I reckon this is going to be the best game they're going to deliver from the studio ever, in my opinion. And it's looking great.
I agree.
It's absolutely looking great.
Going back to that point about Xbox Game Pass, what the developer said, which one of the developers said, having Xbox Game Pass is something they're not really familiar with. There's going to be potentially millions of people playing their game day one. And we mentioned before, Arcane has always made solid games, but those games haven't always sold great. I believe Dishonored 1 sold pretty well. Dishonored 2, not so much. Prey definitely didn't sell well at all. And even Deathloop didn't sell well. So Redfall, there's a buzz about it. Now, it's not Starfield level buzz, but there's a buzz about it, specifically from the Xbox community. And a lot of us is hyped for the game. So they're going to have millions of people, potentially millions of people playing their game day one because of Xbox Game Pass. And like he said, he's excited for that. That shows you the Xbox Game Pass is a good thing. Infinity Hand with the 2, Arcane, don't miss. Trust the science. You damn right they don't, bro.
Fact.
They don't. They don't miss.
Nope.
They don't miss, bro.
Every game they played just got better and better. But the one thing that interview mentioned that really got my interest is the one element I think is going to be the true sign of next gen. It's not graphics. It's not lighting. It's when you make an open world and it feels like a living, breathing world. That's the one thing. When it's so detailed, and then when it's... I'm sorry, hold on a second. Phone going off.
Piece of shit. That's your job, to say you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, basically with NPCs and enemies and people in the world that are interacting, basically.
Yeah, so... Warren Spector is essentially the godfather of modern RPGs when he made Deus Ex, Thief, and it's something else.
Why you keep on bringing up Thief?
Dishonored?
Because
Thief
not this. Hey, watch your filthy mouth, Dirt. He's the godfather of all this shit. He started this shit. Excuse me. Anyway,
folks,
he's thinking about the wrong Thief. By the way, there's another Thief that Dirt doesn't know about.
The first
you talking about
the original one?
The original
Nathan
Thief,
Drake.
The new one.
You talking about Nathan Drake?
No. God dang. Anyway,
Dirt, get out of here.
His whole goal, and he got close to it with the last game, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, where you walk into either a building, a city, or whatever, and you can go into any door, go into anybody's house, and you can just see clearly it's not just stock, items, whatever. Yeah, everything feels like lived in. It feels like people actually live here. And when you walk down the street, you hear people's conversation and stuff's going on. And if you stay long enough, something pops off. That's what I feel will be the true side of a next-gen game, is when no matter where you go, it feels lived in. There's detail. If you feel like no matter what avenue you walk down, you might find something. So when I talked about that, that's what really caught my interest, because that is what I really want to see going forward in gaming, where it feels like an immersed, lived-in world.
So it has that Red Dead 2 vibe.
Yeah. Literally, no matter what direction you took off in, something was happening. Either someone was getting robbed or attacked by a wild animal or asking for help. Sometimes it was genuine. Sometimes they were trying to ambush you. That stuff. I need more of that stuff in my open world games.
Yeah,
not
that'd
just
be
a big
crazy.
open world
That'd be cool.
where I just collect
So,
flags.
Just so wait for
Starfield.
Starfield, because I don't think Redfall is going to give you any of that.
Well, back up. Say that again.
Then that's Starfield for you.
I think it's both, because from what they said, that's what they're aiming for. It doesn't have to be.
I don't know.
Oh, why you say that? Because they did a good job with Deathloop.
Who's going to be in the town? Nobody but vampires and monsters.
But they said there's also people you can rescue, though. So
yeah,
you can rescue people.
But I don't think there's not going to be any NPCs walking around and things like that, though.
Well,
you can do side missions.
Yeah.
It's not a simulation game.
I guess they're gonna have a hub or something.
Hub city, yeah.
Didn't they say they have communities you could save, and we come back to improve?
That I don't know.
Please don't. I just don't want them to have that fucking save a community. Now you can build and do things. I'm I don't want to do none of that. I just want to hunt fucking. I just want to hunt fucking monsters and vampires and kill them.
Joey,
this isn't
Back for Blood or Left 4 Dead. It's something different. You're, I mean, you can play how you want to, of course.
No,
this is
I'm not saying
Back
that
4
don't give me missions. I'm not saying that. But I don't want.
Joey.
What is that?
Joey, I'm sorry, but I have official footage of an official NPC in Redfall.
Oh goddamn! Oh goddamn!
Redfall, when you rescue the
Ray tracing.
If he's dancing in the streets like that,
Ray tracing.
he deserves to die.
Look at the lighting.
Man,
I remember the
that
game.
guy is living evidence that white people don't know how to dance.
Shit, hey, bro, they do now.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey, hold on, let me say this.
Sorry,
they
Dad.
do now, bro. I mean, on TikTok, they be getting down, cuz the white girls be thick now and they be dancing their ass out. I'm like, shit.
You know, like,
you can't say that no more.
When it comes to the gunplay, I remember when we seen it last year, and I thought, the gunplay is looking really tight. It's looking really good as well. The way that shotgun is and the rifles and that, and then we found out id Software seems to be helping out with them. So,
weapons.
I reckon this game. Listen, if this game can get reviewed well, does everything they've been talking about this game? If it comes from the side missions to the main missions to the multiplayer aspect, the different variety of enemies and your magic and whatever you can do in this game, if they can deliver on all front, bro, this is going to be something special. Like a game with multiplayer 4 people, it's going to be really special for Redfall, and I really hope they do deliver what people have been talking about, the developers. It seems like it's going to be a banger.
Banger.
Well, one feature that actually I liked, they're like, you can, all 4 of you can choose the same character. I'm like, you know what? That's a good thing. Because there's a lot of games like you already choose this character, the other one can't use it, and I don't like him, and things like that. They're like, dude, if you want to choose the same person, who cares? I'm like, all right, I like that feature.
Okay, so Infinity Hand with the 5. If all 5 of you could rule by fiat, what game would you fiat? What game would you have made? I have id Software make a new Duke Nukem. I miss that bastard so much.
Bastard.
Facts. Like I was actually Durt. I was actually playing Duke Nukem 3D today, and I'm thinking like if they rebooted that game specifically, like I think that would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to think about it. I mean, I wouldn't mind having id Software doing something with Diablo, to be honest. Like a first person Diablo.
I would say, I don't know, bro. I don't know. There's so many IPs, so many different games.
Would say what they were saying last year.
You know that third person shooter game that Ghost, that Starfield Ghost, that StarCraft Ghost that never came out? Give it to id Software to see what happens.
Yeah. I would say this one and piss the bots off. I remember last year when these bots were talking about why don't you give Halo to id?
I remember
that would be fucking dumb.
I remember some bots saying that.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that shit, man. I do. All right, guys. Let's I do that shit. Yo, give Halo to id, man. Get the hell out of here. All right, guys. Let's go to
Redfall. It's gonna be special.
Yeah, but Redfall is gonna be special. So
I think that game each time like Captain I told like low 80s, now it's mid 80s. Bro, I think that shit's gonna score high 80s, bro.
I hope so, man, because we gonna TTS.
No, I feel like, yeah, definitely.
Well,
talk that
Sean,
shit,
remember about the Xbox tax. You gotta take the Xbox tax.
But it's arcane.
You gotta reduce how many points just because it's Xbox?
It doesn't matter what arcane.
Around 10.
So. Hey, since you're talking about points, next week we will have our first Guess the Metacritic of 2023. Yeah. Now remember, I won in 2021. Joey won last year. Who year would it be this year? Who will win Guess the Metacritic this year? I'm predicting myself because I'm a champion. And I lost last year, but I'll be back. Pieces of shit. But Joey, he's trying to defend his championship, so we'll see. But next week we'll have the first. Now this year's going to be filled with them, bro. We have a bunch of games dropping this year, not just Xbox. So it's going to be fun. All right, so hey, Sean, man, why you change the shit?
I did it for the super chat. That's why.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I missed it. Hold on, let me go back.
Yeah, you get the super chat, dickhead.
I want to see the Vaseline meme. Oh shit!
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
Hey, listen. Rain Blade left a super chat on Iron Lords yesterday.
I saw it.
I forgot who hit me up in the DM, but thank you, whoever hit me up in the DM. Damn, I forgot. If you're in here now, say something. But I forgot who hit me up in the DM. They was like, Durt. No, it was on Xbox Live. They hit me up on Xbox Live. They was like, Durt. Are you listening to Iron Lords? I was like, no, not at the moment. They was like, yo, somebody said something about some Vaseline. I was like, hell no. So, they wait till the end of the show to read the super chats. So like, Sovereign didn't know what the hell they was talking about, but King Dave knew.
King
Dave was like, yo, that's Durt Griggity. So shout out to Raiden Blade for saying that, man.
Today.
Yeah. Shout out to Raiden Blade, bro. For man, it's so funny because even though I said it, Sean and Devin was the one that kind of brought this video out. I did this video back in 2012.
I found that video, Dirt. That shit was funny as fuck.
I did this video back in 2012 as a little skit, me and my nephew, and I didn't think nothing else about it. The devil like, yo, this shit funny that Sean has pulled this clip, and the rest is history.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
That was strictly an ad lib for me.
The whole video, like, that shit is hilarious.
I'm waiting for what's the company that does Vaseline to sponsor us by now? Like, for real.
That would be funny as hell.
What is going on in chat? What what is
that? Would be awesome.
Pixel and come on, man. Mav is cool, bro. Mav cool. So yeah. Oh yeah, Addict said I'm not touching that. That was pretty funny. But yeah, it's funny shit.
What? No, I'm reading the
Pixel Big G. No, I'm sorry, not Pixel Big G.
Pixel
Slapper. I don't know, something going on in the chat, but we ain't gonna worry about it. No, Mav is cool with me, bro. Mav is cool with me, bro. All right, it's that time. Oh shit, let me go. It's that time, y'all. The last 30 minutes of the show. Where Sean be? I gotta go. Let's go.
I'm mad right now.
Yeah, time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. Now, let's go ahead and get it started. If you happen to be new, this is the last 30 minutes of the show that we just read a whole bunch of different gaming topics and just kind of, talk shit about that.
Before you start, the Caribbean Hybrid member for 3 months. It's not even 2 weeks into 2023, and Xbox already game flexing. I'm so excited. I wasn't too excited for Redfall, but now it's among the top of my list.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. All right, hey, Calm Hearts. There, have you played Doom 3? Yes, I have. I never finished it though.
He cameoed in that game.
I played on original.
Oh man,
what?
You're telling me because it's so dark in that game that is Dirt. Jesus Christ!
How dare you? Damn it. So hey y'all, there's a quote. Who sent me this quote? Let me get them props. Apollo Cooper, the homie of Apollo Cooper, sent me this quote. The quote says, "I know it keeps getting said, but damn, Xbox Game Pass is amazing." The person that said this is Roger Clark. Do you POSs know who Roger Clark is?
No idea. I sent the tweet. Who the fuck is this guy?
He's the voice of the main character from Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, what was the main character name?
Oh, yeah.
Arthur Morgan?
Arthur Morgan, yeah, the guy that voices Arthur Morgan. He says Xbox Game Pass is amazing. So Arthur Morgan, Arthur Clark, sir.
Roger Clark.
Yes, it is.
Even
shout out.
the girl that plays Wednesday is like, I'm addicted to Game Pass.
But hey, when they said that was fake, when they said she
was
didn't say that.
Oh, you feel
I heard she didn't really say that, but that is a like she's 20, right? Yeah, she's 20. That's a pretty young lady, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, how old is she?
Yeah, she's 20. She's 20. She's pretty young.
Prime time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
It's prime time,
So
baby.
we mentioned about what Aaron Greenberg tweeted today. He said this should be a fun week. Excited for the days to progress. Then of course after that, Jez Courtney came out with the Xbox news. So he's not officially official yet, but Jez Courtney has a pretty good track record, regardless of what the other homie Zinc, the homie other Zinc says.
I hope Jez is wrong in one thing.
What?
That is not on the 25th, and it's just much sooner. Because come on, wait.
Oh, but Jez
3 weeks
did say, I did mean to,
Right.
like, I meant to mention this earlier, but he did say that the only thing he's not 100% sure about is the whole Starfield thing. He said he's not 100% sure that it's not going to be there, but it potentially could not be there. But he did say he's not 100% sure.
And that's another thing though, Dirt, is time is subject to change, like time and
I
date. So
hope
hopefully
so,
it's
man,
on a
but
weekend or
like
something.
2, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Carl Wee with the 2. How was Paul Tassi not POS of the week this week? Yeah, I didn't do POS of the week because we did POS of the year. But next week we might have some more candidates, brother. Oh man. Even though I had some POS of the weeks, Salty was POS of the week for me this week. He said a bunch of stupid shit about unionizing and I am in the union. I've been in the union for 23 years. It'll be 24 years this year, bro.
He's a
Shut
fucking
your
idiot.
ass up, Salty's game. You don't know shit about unions.
I don't know. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest take ever. He had some dumb takes.
He had a bad week with takes, bro. Like,
Bro, he has
I'm the
it
type of
multiple
guy.
times.
Before I tweet stuff, I really think about what I'm tweeting. Now I know most of my tweets get PlayStation fanboys riled up. That's why I would tweet something knowing they're gonna start crying, and I would mute the conversation right when I tweet it. They're gonna be crying. Sometimes I might I see a bunch of replies, but oh, look at these hoes. You know, but but he had a really bad week in the tweets that what the hell was wrong with him? But anyway, Final Fantasy, what is that? 14? I don't know my Roman numerals.
16 probably you're talking about.
PC. Oh yeah, the 16 is it? PC version. So this guy Yoshi P, he said nobody said a word about a PC version releasing. Why is it like a PC version is releasing 6 months later? Don't worry about that. Buy a PS5. Oh, he talking shit like it's the PS3 generation again. Get 2 jobs to buy this big bitch. He said, buy a PS5. Okay, sir. People that want to play that shit, they will have to buy a PS5. But at the end of the day, sir,
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Halo, the series, was the #1 show on Paramount Plus last year, Joey, eclipsing Yellowstone and 1883.
I don't even know what the fuck is Yellowstone.
Hey, Joey, show some damn respect to Master
Yellowstone's a good
Cheeks.
show, bro.
Show some
The
respect to
Yellowstone?
Master Cheeks. How you get mad because Master Chief got some bonds?
No, I'm not mad at him for that. That's not my problem.
Well, it was
My
the
problem is
#1
that I'm
show.
trying to look at it like a fucking cock.
It was the #1 show on Paramount Plus last year, which I'm happy for. And I gotta admit, I know I'm a bot, but the Last of Us TV show is looking really damn good to me.
It is,
Yeah.
but then they're doing dumb shit. Like, did you hear about? There's not gonna be
Yeah.
spores in the show, but that's how the people get infected. So what's the point?
Well, I don't know.
Like,
They
it's dumb
gotta-
shit.
they
I
gotta-
don't know.
they
Like
gotta change it,
I
bro.
thought
I mean,
the
listen,
Halo. I thought the Halo show was good. I mean, that's just
I
me.
enjoyed
Though.
it.
Like a lot of people hate it,
I'm not gonna lie with the whole.
but like I like that it's its own thing because it's a fucking TV show.
It's
What do
a
you
fucking
expect?
TV show, bro. Yeah.
But The
I-
Last of
I
Us
expect
looks
a
good to me
TV
as
show,
well.
baby.
Listen, I love the Halo show.
I feel like you're being a hater because you're too focused on
Okay.
more, Joey.
All right,
Shit.
all right. Explain this. Master Chief is in front of the 3
Oh, my
prophets,
Lord.
and he decides to do.
Joey,
everything
it's a
else
show.
but shoot
It's not going to be exactly like the game, Joey.
them. Dude, they're
it's
behind
its
you.
own-
Shoot.
That's where you just be
Fight.
playing that shit.
Hey,
Fight, motherfuckers. Devil and
Sean
R&B,
beat
I
me
mean,
to it.
Do
Sean
you-
beat
do
me
you
to
really
it.
wanna
Beat
talk
you.
about Halo?
R&B
Do the whole
finna
pitch
check
like
your
every time I
chin,
talk about
Sean.
Halo. Please.
Check
let's
him out,
not do
fucking
this
Dev.
today.
All right.
Come on, Dev.
Let's move on. Oh, y'all pieces of shit. Hey, listen, it's time to talk a little shit. All right. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What the? Oh, did you kick him out?
No.
Who?
Why is it
Well,
two
yeah,
RMBs?
Oh, it's two. Why is it two RMBs?
That was weird.
His laptop must have died. I guarantee he
RMB
sound like
his
shit.
laptop
Hey,
died,
RMB,
yeah.
what's up?
What's up, you POS?
I knew it. I knew it.
95 lower.
That's why he's got like a robot picture because he
He
sounds
gonna
like.
sound like- That's why he got a robot picture. Okay, so Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's UK sales are relatively even between PlayStation platforms and Xbox consoles. 54% to 46%. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute, Sean. UK is PlayStation land.
Wait.
You
Does that
told
count
me this.
digital?
What's going on?
Is that physical?
Is that only
It's
physical?
all of them.
Not
Physical
anymore.
and digital.
POSs.
Physical and digital.
R&B sound like we lost
54% to
power.
46. Now, don't forget what was said last week. Also, that's probably in this news. The Do You Give a Shit news. Also, that Elden Ring and Call of Duty Modern Warfare sold better on Xbox.
Wait, hold
in the
on.
UK.
Are we okay? Are we sure this is not going to come back like because
No.
they have what's that
Christopher
name?
Dream said all PlayStation platforms and all Xbox platforms.
With this
So
one,
that means the
with this
PS4
one.
and the PS5, the Xbox One and the Xbox Series. So PlayStation still won 54% to 46%.
Between both
That's pretty
platforms,
much
like all the
tied,
platforms.
motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
What you say, Joy?
That's pretty much tied. That's a draw. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
That's what he
honestly.
said. He said they're relatively even between both platforms. So, hey, I'm just saying, progress. Hey, so people, let me tell you something. I saw a lot of Xbox brothers. A lot of Xbox brothers this morning saying, Xbox, are you trolling us with these fucking cookies? Xbox, are you trolling us? And a mere 45 minutes later, we get that story from Jez Corden. Let me tell you something about these Xbox guys. Sit y'all asses down somewhere. Stop trying to be so nice to the pony so pony can say, great job talking shit about Xbox. Yeah, so Xbox revealed some Oreo-themed cookies.
I actually want those skins for real. I want that Spartan Oreo skin.
The Halo skin looks kind of
Yeah, it
dope.
looks good, bro. I like
Yeah,
it.
so-
Little cookies and
It's
cream. you know?
cookies, bro. I'm like, who cares, man? It's called
What do you mean,
marketing.
who cares?
Nobody
Yeah,
said shit.
it's just a marketing
Listen,
thing. Like I don't
nobody
know why it's a
said
big
nothing.
deal.
Nobody
I like
said
it.
nothing when Nathan Drake was like talking about Subway sandwiches and shit. Long live the Black Mamba with the two, and Sony still got the marketing. Yep, they sure do.
Of what? Oh,
Pie.
Call of Duty. Yeah.
Yep. Microsoft at preliminary hearing before the FTC judge Michael Chappelle. Microsoft said, we expect the EU and UK to settle soon, possibly with remedies, and then go on to FTC with those results to expedite the FTC's resolution. I think this acquisition is going to get approved within the next 6 months, guys. That's my opinion.
It will.
We know it will. And we're going to talk shit that day, Sean.
It will.
Fine.
It will.
Sean mentioned this earlier, but and I mentioned it also, but a dev from Arcane said launching on Game Pass is scary. If you read that title, you might think he's saying because it's in the service and people ain't gonna buy it. But what he was saying is that they never had this many people can potentially play that game in day one, and they got to be ready as far as the servers and everything else. So
Yeah, you got to think about it. Like
You know what I'm expecting about that game? Not being able to connect with other friends because the servers are crashing.
yeah, that might happen
because
on the
there's so
first
many
day, bro.
people around.
Yeah,
there.
because there's so many people trying to get into servers. So, yeah,
They should do a beta. Yes,
Yes,
agree.
I definitely.
Do a
Yes,
beta.
Devin. Yes, you give me a something. Yeah, I'm hyped.
Yeah,
Let's do
beta,
it.
apparently
early
the
access,
beta is
something
coming
like
a few
that.
days before it. Like if they do manage to hit the target May 2nd,
I mean,
All right,
they're
it should be
smart,
way
like 5
longer
days
than a
before.
few days. It should be
Look,
like a
if
month
Microsoft
before or
is smart,
something.
like real smart, like whoever has Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate gets inside the beta.
That would actually not be a bad idea. Just to
Yep,
start
so-
the servers out.
Microsoft announced the Xbox Series X Forza Horizon 5 bundle for $560. What's the purpose of that? We can just get
I
the
don't
shit in
know.
Game Pass.
I think you get like all the DLC and all that stuff though.
Okay, and
with the game.
don't forget because the DLC is not included in Game Pass. You had to pay for that shit unless you get the
Yeah.
deluxe money. You got to pay for the DLC. So Naughty Dog says they'll announce new games closer to release to take pressure off the studio. I think that makes sense, to be honest with you. You know, that makes sense because
Well, we're
I
not going
think
to hear
Xbox-
nothing about Naughty Dog and factions like in 6 years.
no. Well, I think Xbox was in a position in 2020. They had to announce shit early, bro. They had to. They couldn't, you know, just go 4 years. Just imagine if they didn't announce Fable and Perfect Dark and Hellblade 2 and all those games. They had to announce those games way early because that was the position they were in. Maybe Sony doesn't have to do that. So Naughty Dog, I mean, I think it makes sense because people, you know, if they announced The Last of Us 2 in 2016, didn't come out to 2020, which is obviously 4 years, and they had to crunch, you know, because you feel like you said that would take pressure off of the team, which I kind of agree with because.
Well, whose fault was it they had to delay it 3 times though?
No, but that's what they're saying. If they don't announce it, people are not going to keep on asking about it because they haven't announced it.
Well,
Like the coalition right now is taking their time. If
True,
they
true,
would
true.
announce Gear 6, if they would announce Gear 6 in 2020, people be like, yo, man, where the fuck is Gear 6? Like
but Durt,
we are with Fable.
what I'm saying is Sony's whole thing is announcing something years away and just trying to save themselves from the hype. It doesn't matter if it comes out years away because, you know, the whole Sony world is good. Games will be good anyway. If they can't do that with Naughty Dog, that's a hole in their future shows and yada, yada, because now they can't say, oh, this game's coming whenever.
Well, maybe it's not a Sony problem. It's a Naughty Dog problem. Maybe they're like crybabies. They can't handle the pressure.
Yeah. So, hey, man, Mr. Kima, Mr. Kima mad about TK9. He be saying that shit. He flipped.
All week. He's been talking about that all
Yeah, he
week.
be talking about all week. But, well, that is going to show you I don't have no problem with TK9. He, you know, he's well within his right to do what he want to do. But that is going to show you how us fan if we rock out with a channel because they're Xbox or because they're PlayStation, and when they flip, it affects us, man. So with people acting like, who gives a shit? We're being sensitive. No, it goes to show you that Mr. Kima was obviously a fan of TK9 and he flipped. So Mr. Kima feels a certain kind of way about it. So that's all I'm saying. I
didn't know that.
When fans of if we're a fan of an Xbox channel and they flip, we feel a certain kind of way, and people got to stop acting like we're not human. We don't have have emotional feelings and shit. Like you guys know my story with Crap and Moose. I felt a certain kind of way, and I was like, these sons of bitches. They flipped on us. They turned, we feel like they turned their backs on us, and it's okay to feel that way.
It feels like betrayal, dude.
It feels like betrayal.
At least you didn't turn Dirt, and I'm grateful for that shit. Because
I can't turn no more. He's already dark enough. He can't turn off the lights on Dirt.
Come on, man.
Oh shit.
No, and like shit's only if you unsub this, all you can do is unsub and keep it moving. If you don't like,
but I didn't know he did that though. I didn't know he did that. I'm gonna check his video, see what happened.
Yeah. So he said he's a free agent. Listen, if you don't like his content no more, all you can do is unsub. So I don't know. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it, but it is what it is.
Just play the R&B clip, Dirt.
No, I'm about to move on. NetEase has acquired Skybox. Who the hell is that?
The box from
Support
the sky?
studio.
So check this out. Gears of War has a card game coming.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's a tabletop like Warhammer.
Like a digital card game?
No,
Like
it's a
what?
card game. It's just a card game.
Tabletop, like actual
No,
tabletop.
it's just a card game.
Yeah, so I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yo, dude. The coalition can do whatever the fuck they want, right?
Yeah.
It's just IP.
Those are one of the studios that
that
have zero complaint.
Yeah.
They're taking their time, whatever they're doing, they're building, whatever they're building. Let them do whatever. Because plus, it's not even them. It's just a fan website that bought the. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's nothing.
So yeah, I don't know, brother.
Reggie, you're still there?
God of War.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing. The Gears of War got a card game.
Wait. God of War has a tabletop too in that same website.
I don't want to play Uno when I'm playing Gears of War, Joey. Hey man, so did I mess up that time?
Kind of.
No, you okay?
I'm okay because I
mean, you could hear.
But
You could hear him.
I did it again. I cut the
Enjoyed it.
volume down of the music. I don't know if it helps.
It was fine.
Okay, cool. I'll try it again. So yeah, the PSVR 1. If you think about listen, brother. If you think about what happened, the PSVR 1, only 4.3% of PlayStation gamers bought the PSVR 1. How well do you think the PSVR is going to do at $550? Is anybody there? Hold on. Is this thing on?
Yeah.
What do you guys think the PSVR 2 is going to do at $550? If PSVR 1 only 4.3% of people bought the PSVR.
Bro, people could barely get the PS5. They're not gonna buy this shit.
Durt.
Yes.
How does it feel that the Xbox Connect will outsell the PSVR? That's how trash PSVR is.
Yeah.
Connect that sold more units. 35 million units next to 5.
Well, the Connect was
another
actually
10 maybe. Add another 10 to PSVR 2. It's still not close.
Yeah, I was playing the Connect earlier, bro, with my grandson. Like, he was looking at me like I was crazy. I was just trying to show him the PSVR in my bedroom.
I really get sick when I play VR, so I can't. I tried it once. Almost threw up. Almost died that day for real. It was bad.
Hey, so Starfield playtesters claim the game exceeds all expectations. All righty, that's good shit.
Yeah, right.
Hey, don't be hating, Joey. Shadow Warrior 3 is coming to Xbox Game Pass soon.
Oh, come on,
Sean, why would you do that?
There's no need for that, Dad. Come on.
There's no need for that, Sean.
That didn't look cool,
Come on, man. Hey, I thought Serious Sam was going to be cool. That shit was trash.
Who said Serious Sam was going to be cool?
Hey, the game doesn't look that bad. It's okay.
No. Honestly, I heard Shadow Warriors is kind of dope. But I thought Serious Sam was going to be dope, and that shit was trash.
Serious Sam? Who told you that? The guy from the cow?
The Stadia guy?
The Stadia guy when he was hyping up as a exclusive. I was like, for real?
Oh, man.
Is it really that good?
What is he doing right now?
Bungie's creative lead Tom Farnsworth has said the studio is working on a number of unannounced projects with Sony support. Congratulations to them. Call we with the 2. Shadow Warrior 3 was fire. I beat it last year. Well, I'm going to beat it
what's Game Pass
on Xbox Game Pass.
So what studio is this? Sorry,
Bungie said they're working on a bunch of unannounced projects with Sony support, sir.
All right.
But they're all going to be multiplayer.
Yeah, they're all going to be multiplayer.
They said they're making multiplayer.
I don't know.
Bungie.
Hey, good for them, bro. Good for them. They're getting that paycheck and still being a free agent.
Bungie reminds me of the whole Babylon.
You said Bungie.
Hey, what they say about Bungie? What did King Dave say about Bungie? Bungie's for the streets.
For the streets.
Yeah. Just how boy Eddie Murphy says, the whole Babylon.
Right. Oh man. In the UK, Nintendo Switch overtook PlayStation at the last month to become the best-selling console of 2022. When is the Nintendo Switch gonna slow down?
Like, who the fuck doesn't have one of these things?
Bro,
all right, so I had a kid like 4 years ago and he needs a Switch now. Like, how are they selling still?
I do not know. Every time somebody say Dirt, man, you play the Nintendo Switch, I always respond.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Sony has announced their PlayStation accessibility controller, Project Leonardo. I think that's cool. Also at CES, Sony announced the PS5 has sold 30 million consoles globally. Yeah, 30 million. So shout out to PlayStation. Take that, Sean.
I hate you.
30 million. 30 million. But you can't stand letting them bitches up vertically.
Hey, how many of those bum ass cars you gonna sell?
Hey, show some damn respect.
Wait, hold on. That car has the most dumbest name I've heard.
What is it called?
It has a stupid name. Hold on. Let me look for it. Oh shit.
Yeah. So, so PlayStation is doing well, of course. And they said you should be able to get a PS5 now. The shortage is over. You should be able to walk your musty ass in the store and get a PS5.
I don't believe them.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
You don't have to do what I did and let GameStop. hey, bro, when I walked up at GameStop, this is what they said to me.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
It's like, take this bundle, you piece of shit. I don't want Ratchet and Clank. Take it.
Where's the name of the car? That was some dumb shit. I'm like, what the hell?
Man. Fila?
Fila. Yeah.
Feel?
Fila. That's a dumb name, bro.
Feel?
Yeah. Hey, Joey, check this out, though. I don't know how true this is, but some WB execs are open to the idea of keeping Ezra Miller in the DC universe. Woo! Joey, are you kidding me? They got rid of Henry Cavill. They got rid of Dwayne Johnson. But they're going to keep this thug?
Dude, I don't even know what to say anymore.
This dude is a criminal.
Dude,
You don't find that suspicious?
I think they're trying to burn deep down.
He has a fucking criminal record. And he's
Hey,
still
man,
working.
we all know. Hey, Sean, we all know Dwayne Johnson, right? He is half black.
You don't find that suspicious?
Wait, hold on. What about Henry Cavill?
Hey,
You didn't know that Ben Affleck's half black.
You don't find that suspicious?
Henry Cavill is light-skinned black man.
You don't find that suspicious?
Gal Gadot is Israeli, so
Gal, like
Jason Momoa.
Gal Gadot is
Jason
half black.
Momoa.
You don't find that suspicious?
Hey, now for real, the guy that plays Cyborg, Ray Fisher.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't.
Come on, man.
Jason Momoa.
You don't find that suspicious?
So you tell me because Henry Cavill came back with a black suit, he was done.
Joaquin Phoenix.
You don't.
I like how the only person I talk about keeping is the child kidnapping weirdo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're making a joke out of it, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah, bro.
WTF.
Listen,
I'm still, there's no joke. That actually happened. We all saw it happen.
Nah,
Dude,
bro,
he
it's all
smacked
fake
a woman
news
out of
and that.
nowhere. He's charged for battery. He's stealing shit from people's homes, and he's still working.
I tell you what it is. You know, Andy. That's Andy. Whatever his surname is as well. That's his movie, and he's made good movies before. Apparently, this Flash movie is really good.
Nepotism? What the fuck?
No, I'm saying this movie. Apparently, this movie is really good. Apparently, the Flash movie.
I hope
And
so.
didn't they say that about Black Adam though?
No,
Black Adam was good to me, but it just didn't do that well.
No, this is
You might have to do that clip again because remember Batgirl.
Oh shit!
Right, Batgirl.
You don't find that suspicious?
Blue Beetle.
You don't find that suspicious?
Right,
Fucking
Blue Beetle.
done the Blue Beetle.
That's the line. I just tell it. But listen,
Hey,
apparently the movie's really good.
Green Lantern.
You don't find that suspicious?
All right, that's enough of that. That's
Yeah,
enough
apparently
of
it's a
that.
good movie. It's supposed to be a really good movie.
Oh man.
So Marvel Spider-Man 2 is ditching the PS4 in favor of focusing on the new hardware. So I know some of us was thinking Spider-Man 2 is still going to be on the PS4. No, it's not. It's going to be PS5 only. But I'm expecting it to be like a Spider-Man game. I'm sure it's going to look amazing.
Wait, what game is this? Sorry.
Damn it, Joey.
It's gonna be that PC
Spider-Man
game.
2.
That PC game coming out, Joey.
Dude, I
Yeah,
don't care about.
Yes,
Look,
sir.
I don't care if Spider-Man is the best game ever made. I don't care for Spider-Man.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
You don't find that suspicious?
No, you need explaining that one.
Johnny Depp, who was in the DC universe?
Fuck it.
You say random white people say you're fat. That's
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. The Last of Us series has officially sold more than 37 million copies globally. So if Last of Us 2 sold 10, okay, that means 27 million left. So I believe the remaster probably sold the most from 2014. Yeah, we know the re-bleach probably sold like 1 million.
Wait, hold on. It's easy. Just find the numbers for the first part, the remaster.
About 20 something million it was.
And then just subtract everything else. And there you go. That's your number.
Yeah. Okay. Embracer Group has spent $2 million acquiring rare video game consoles, game arcade cabinets, promo displays, and other collectibles in the effort to preserve, archive, and educate. Okay. Embracer
Group, but there's an entire museum dedicated to that in Texas.
Who was that? Alex Basha say we got Nicolas Cage Superman.
Yo.
You say Nick Cage Superman?
You don't find that suspicious?
Yo, you got to see that documentary about that Superman movie. That's really good. Right?
I actually saw something about that Superman. I actually saw him in the outfit. Yeah, that's funny shit.
Oh, man.
In the 90s, yeah.
Square Enix aggressive investment into blockchain, crypto, and NFTs could end up costing the company big. They already lost $200 million on their Marvel games, and man, Square Enix is they're struggling, bro. Sony, I'm assuming Sony going to buy them, but I was watching Unlocked the other day, and Ryan McCaffrey, he made a good point. He's like, shit, why should Sony buy them? They're getting the milk. Like, what is it like? Like, what's the old cliche?
Why buy the cow?
Why buy the milk if you get the cow? Something like that.
Yeah.
Why buy the cow?
Why buy the milk if you get the cow for free?
I thought it was the other way around.
Well, yeah,
why buy the cow when you get the milk for free?
Just buy.
That's a good point. Yeah. So, but I still do believe they're going to buy Square Enix.
The milk is not for free if they have it on the contract. Like, you can't give milk to nobody else.
Right.
Still, even better.
Yeah, that's even better. So why buy them? Yeah, that's true. Fuck them.
But is it just me, or is it Square Enix is hell bent on?
Let them go to bankruptcy and then buy the scraps.
Yeah, I swear it's like Square Enix is hell bent on not making any money. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So new God of War game confirmed by a job listing.
Huh?
Valkyrie, which helped Sony Santa Monica develop God of War, has posted a new job opening. Studio has asked for a mid-level environment designer to help them develop several AAA projects. And the next, hold on, Joey. I'm reading news here. They need and the next installment in the God of War series. I don't know, so whatever.
Valkyrie?
Yeah, like didn't Sony just buy them?
Yep.
I thought they were internal.
But it's not coming from Santa Monica, right?
Yeah, no.
It's Valkyrie.
Multiplayer DLC.
It could be.
Could be a remaster.
Elden Ring has surpassed The Last of Us 2 in Total Wars, man. Oh yeah.
That's not surprising at all.
No. Hitman 3 is renamed Hitman World of Assassination. Now, IO Interactive is still a possibility, bro, of a studio that Xbox could potentially buy in the future. And I love the Hitman games. Hitman 3 was, that game was fire, bro.
And that James Bond game is coming out, man.
Right. I forgot about that, Devin. Thank you.
As well.
Yeah, Project 007.
Yeah.
I heard news about that today, actually, on Twitter.
Yeah,
somebody joined that. Yeah, joined the team for that.
Yeah, good shit, man. So that's why I'm ready for this.
Wait, so they just changed the name completely? Like, if you go on the store, it'll be that name now for Hitman?
That's what they said. I didn't see it. So, can anybody in the chat, if you've seen Hitman 3, is that the name of it now?
I'm gonna check that right now, dude.
Those are great games. I love those games, bro.
The new Hitman game? I don't know.
Yeah, they changed.
Like
what I did see today was somebody actually like, I'm joining IO Interactive because I'm James Bond. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, working on Project 007.
Yeah. So the last topic I have, Square Enix said PlayStation's exclusivity is holding back ambitions of a more unified global publishing business. Well, okay, so they're pretty much complaining that they have exclusive deals with PlayStation they
and
want
they
to put
still
their
accepting
games
the
everywhere.
check. Well, what is that about? It's just
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. That shit dumb. All right, guys, we out of here, man.
That's
It's
enough.
way past Sean.
know. They didn't change the name, Dirt. Like I,
Oh, they
looking
didn't?
at it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still Hitman 3.
Okay. Well, I got a boo-boo. So
You got a boo boo?
I got a dookie.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Pink, you got a pink. Look.
Oh my!
All right. So Sean, what's going on with you, brother?
Good show, bro, man. Shout out to the people who dropped by. Not too much, bro. Just gotta do some stuff in the morning, but got TTS this week, bro. It'll be WBG time. So see you this Friday, bro, boys.
All right, thank you. Hey man, Chill
Yeah,
Walker
man.
said the name change for Hitman starts next month. So thank you, Chill Walker.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you, Chill Walker. You POS. So all right. Thank you, Sean. I want to give a shout out to the members for voting on our awards show, and we will see you guys this year. So,
Hell yeah.
Joy. So what's going on with you, bro?
I just want you to put Victor Click comments, and that's my final.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Dirt's not Black Santa Claus. Here's the night Santa wait for. Here's the night Santa Claus wait for.
I'm guessing he's the night.
Yeah, you're the
Oh.
night, like Batman.
Yeah, I don't know if that was necessary.
He is the darkness. He is the night.
That's not necessary, Vic. Long live the Black Mamba with the 5. Square's relationship with Sony is like a girl having a one-night stand with a random guy at a bar. Yeah, man, you know what? They have a hell of a
No, they're fuck buddies. No, they're just
Yeah,
straight
at
up.
this
bro,
point,
like,
maybe
they've
they
been-
met
they've been
like
having
that, but at this
one-night
point, they
stands
dating,
for
bro.
like 3 years.
I think Sony is giving Square Enix that 30-minute of love, that 30-second of love, the love train. 30-second love train. Devin, what you got going on, bro?
10-second boogie.
Not much, man.
Shit, I gave my girl that
I'm ready
10-second
for tomorrow. Hopefully we see an announcement tomorrow or sometime later this week. I'm gonna be checking out TTS on Friday and just keeping up with the news, man.
All right, sound good to me, brother. I think I'm going to do a video because I really want to talk about not just the announcement of the event, but the Xbox people. That was crying. I got a couple of receipts. People was like, Xbox ain't said shit in 2023. January the 9th, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? It's funny. Last but not least, my man. Who the hell called me Darkwing Duck? Darkwing Duck? Jigga J, come on, Dark.
Somebody please create that image.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, wasn't Darkwing Duck white?
Yes.
It's time for the meme, Dirt.
He's a white duck. RB, what's up with you, bro?
I am getting back in his DMZ. I love it, like I was saying before. And like I said, I like how Call of Duty is branching into new ways of multiplayer and co-op player, because now they're doing things like Destiny. We're adding essentially raids. So it's DMZ, but then if you find an item in the world, you also unlock another challenge called 21 building, and it is hard. It's like, you all played the Call of Duty main campaign. All the AI have like body armor and grenade launchers and are juggernauts, and it's just amazing. I love where the game is going. I hope when they get part of Xbox, they take it even further.
All right, man.
R&B, why you sound like you're in witness protection?
Because every Monday I forget that my laptop only has a certain amount of battery power, and it usually starts to die off by "Do you give a shit?" And I never bother to go get my cord.
Hey, man, that usually means that like R&B don't give a shit about WBG. Justin Mars, come on, man. You never say nothing, but now you saying something. Daffy Dirt.
Yeah,
But you laughing kind of hard, ain't you?
you
laughing too hard.
He's spot on.
Oh,
Darkest Night Rises. Oh man,
Daffy
Dirt, not Dirt, man. The Darkest Night Rises. Goodness gracious. Rain G4, now you roast me. Dirt putting night lights out of business. God, man.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a good one.
Ass, wasn't he,
That was a good one. I'm sorry.
R&B was tickled. What do you think? That was funny, huh? It's funny shit. Wasn't R&B?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's laughing. Oh, he's still laughing, huh? Ellis Foster. The movie's called Blue Beetle, not Black Beetle. Now, why would you say that?
Oh man.
Sean, come on, don't be laughing at this shit, man. You encourage his behavior, Sean.
I know that's why I'm putting the comments up.
He called me Black Beetle. Not Dirt is the black speed race. Oh. All right, y'all,
What was
we
the
about to
name
get
of
out
that
of here.
dude? I forgot his name.
Sean, why you keep on putting these out here, bro? All right, y'all, this time we get out of here.
Forgot the guy's name. Damn.
All right, y'all, we out of here. Peace out, you pieces of shit. I need all of y'all to apologize at the same time. Hey, especially you, R&B. You laughing your ass off. Peace out, y'all.
Take care.
Daffy Dirt.